What's up, Double? I just woke up. I'm sorry for being late. I'm here. What's up, Double? I'm kind of tired. I woke up from a beast sleep. How you doing? Yeah, I just woke up. Wow. Yeah, hilarious. kind of tired. I was too busy playing Power World last night. But how you been? What's up, Hug? It's a good game. Wait, I should start faking my voice. Guys, this is my sleep voice. It's super deep. Dude, I can't. I'm kind of tired. Ew. Sorry. Should I have some coffee? Yo, I'm thinking about having coffee. I think I'm probably gonna stay up later to play Power World. Alright. Mamau. I don't know, I'm out of it. Alright, time for you to be quiet. Ads, thank God. Are you good though? You start kind of. I remember you said like you spilled coffee on your yeah, you spilled coffee in your dress after trying it. I tried coffee yesterday and it was nasty as fuck. How do you even drink something so bitter? Um, okay. The question is, do you like bitter things, or was there anything that you like that's bitter? I used to not like some things that are bitter when I was younger, and then my taste broadened, and then I was able to appreciate it. Also, it's also, are you a picky eater? Also, another question. Was the coffee like was it sweet? Was it like black coffee? Picky eater IDK maybe. Mom, not the chicken nuggets. Where's the caviar? Where's the wagyu? Yeah, I heard you, buddy. Coffee flavored things are good. I mean, like, it was a latte with tiramisu. Oh, latte sounds like it sounds good. I don't drink coffee like that. I usually take caffeine pills. Latte. It sounds like you probably need more water, or not water. More. Probably more sugar. You seem like you like sugar. When I was younger, I didn't drink coffee for it to be a treat. I drank it to be like caffeine. I remember like I procrastinated an essay for one of my classes. I think it was English, and I was like, you know what, I could do it later. And it was like, I think it was like 3 in the morning. I was like, oh shit, I didn't do it. So then I just made coffee, no black coffee, nothing sweets, just water and coffee. Gulped it down and started working. And I think I was like watching a streamer when I was like doing that. So it's kind of like me when you guys are like, Lilint, I'm failing my class. Like, oh shit. Sounds not really failing it. It was latte with tiramisu. Oh, I read that. That's not. When I googled latte, it said steamed milk, caffeine. It sounds like it should be like less bitter. Might be up your alley. Maybe you like something like a coffee dessert. Nah. For nothing lately. My bed sheets I would like a celebration. What's the occasion? What's the occasion? Like cologne, I'm gone. My pride, all wrong. uh, Bro, the ad's getting but googly chicks. Yeah, I was talking to no one. I was like, wait, how can you not respond? I'm like, oh wow, I guess you just left me. I was like, oh yeah, you got ads. I was like, god damn, this person is mean. Dude, I'm sorry. I mean, it's on the the little list. But I guess Australia, you guys get the full 3 minutes. I'm very sorry. True colors come in. Always 3 minutes. Yeah, that's the minimum I can set it. Otherwise, like you get pre-rolls. What the fuck is up with that? It's your country. That's the minimum. I think if you're in other parts of Asia, you get like fucking 30 seconds. You know, there's a good reason it's like that. I believe Western aligned countries are more valuable for advertisers. So let's say I have like a bunch of viewers from India. Let's say I have like 1,000 viewers from India. I think that's less valuable than like 200 viewers from like America. There's just more valuable countries, I guess. If ad sucks hard, the first one was like on 2 times speed. I don't see the ads, man. I have my methods to not watch ads. You should have been there when like no, I can't say that. I love ads. I can't say that, Don. What the fuck? I don't encourage that. All right, people have their methods. You can buy Twitch Prime. All right, you can buy subscription. You can use Twitch Turbo. Or I have multi-streaming. Maybe you got YouTube Premium. I love the ads here. And you know me, I totally love getting shit legally. Why is everything so freaking expensive? Yeah, it's just the country, man. It's just the way things are. It sucks. AI bullshit. Yeah. Get a job. Or maybe get like a side hustle. Ha ha. Oh my life, Lilint, I can't make a resume. Oh my god. No matter what happens. The You follow girls? They're like the OG VTuber. They're like up there with Hatsune Miku, alright? The OG virtual band. Wait, dude, why are you gaslighting? What do you mean? What's up, Toka? Yo, Toka, I'm pretty addicted to Power World. I started playing it like last night. I ended, I was like, wait a minute, I can't do other shit. And then I spent like until like 3. It took like... Same, I just stopped. It's morning. Jesus. Also, do you know GSGW Lilint? No, what is that? I don't know your fucking acronyms, right? Ghost Story still gotta work. It's a manhwa? No, I don't. Is it good? You missed like an S in your acronym. Whoa, wait. It's Tort? I like the art on Google. Let me see it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Looks cool. Oh, yay. Let me check it out. Whenever I stop playing, Power World, I'll like be like on my bed. I'll be like on there. What's my level now? I think 29. I believe you can like cheat your levels in the game. You can make it so the multiplier is like higher. Oh. Yours? You're saying? Higher. I can make a gun now, so I'm kind of happy. Yeah, that's right. Your fellow American loves having that gun. Sorry, I just want to shoot shit. Uh, Yo, I might make some tea. Give me a second. I'm kind of tired. I make some water. I'm coming out of it. Give me a second. Driving in my truck. Jarona. Orange? Sorry. Okay. I mix some orange tea. Are you kidding me? Alright, give me a second. I'm a fucking shadow creature. I think because I was on PNG mode. Where is it? This one. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I just woke up. Kind of out of it. Maybe if I chat a little bit, I'll begin to. Shadow look cool though. It's because I was using like other shit. I was using the PNG model. I have to change some settings, and that's why it's like shadow. Wait, I can do like this. Who's that Pokemon? Dude, I'm so out of it, dude. I have like no energy. This like what are those called? Shadow puppets? When they use their hands to like make something. Oh. Oh my god, wait, that's like a fire idea. Nah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep being introduced. Annyeong everyone. Lilint-san here. I think I've seen some people do like the VTuber like intro shit. I'm not doing that. You know, they like introduce the name. I'm out of it. Chat, entertain me. I'm out of it. I need some music. Wow. You guys are my gestures today. Not me. Let's see. What's some good music to like wake up to? Oh, I made the tea just that, you know, it's hot. I can't sip it. Let's see. Some ice cubes in it? No, it's gonna dilute the. No, what? Wait, do you drink tea at least? I know you don't drink coffee. Do you drink tea? If it bothers you that much, I'm not putting water, like, I'm letting it cook. I'm letting the tea cook. Yeah, I love tea. All right. Okay, poser. Name 5 tea. I have this lychee tea. Okay. And super yummy. Okay, Lifer. Oh, I have tea. You heard of boba? Okay, heard you, buddy. I'm talking about that traditional tea. Get the fucking bag. You pour in the hot water. What? Lifer. I'm very sorry. I'm out of it. I'm just out of it. My tea needs to strainer because it's the straight up leaves, not the backs. Oh, you need the teapots. Who's more traditional, bro? That means, okay. Do you do the Chinese method? The first brew of the tea, you throw it away because it's bitter, and then the other ones you're supposed to flavor like the leaves from each like water, boiled water shit or something. Is that what I'm talking about? Do you have the tea pets? Do you know what a tea pet is, Larper? It's when that's the point of a tea pet, to throw the water on them the first batch. Me personally, I just fucking I never use like that method. I have fucking green tea bags from like Costco. It's not the best, but it's like it does the job. I do know what tea pet is, but I don't have any. To be honest, we just pour out the first brew and then just like put more hot water in it. I see. Okay, so you know. You know. Well, okay, that means you can appreciate like bitter flavors, right? Some tea is like kind of bitter. You fuck with Earl Grey? I think I had like Earl Grey before. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, coffee's just nasty bitter. Okay, heard you, fucking 12-year-old. Earl Grey's yum. I haven't had Earl Grey in a minute. I remember when I had it at like a ice cream shop. I thought it was good, and then my ex told me like, "Lilint, you sure?" Apparently, she's like trying to gatekeep, not gatekeep, trying to like make sure I get that flavor. I don't know. People have a different taste. Like, do you guys fuck with like pad thai? Apparently, people don't like the peanuts on it. I'm like, what? Pad thai with peanuts is fucking bomb. I can have coffee candy. A lot of coffee flavored things, just not straight up coffee. That's weird. It's kind of weird. I feel like coffee is like the coffee. However, okay, with Vietnamese, they love coffee flavored things. So I remember when I was younger, for my birthday, instead of chocolate, my dad would get me coffee flavored chocolates. Alright, coffee flavored cake. That was fucking nasty. Or, you know, as a kid, you don't like the bitter flavor, and then I hated it. I didn't like the flavor at all. We would either have coffee flavored cake or pandan flavored cake. I didn't like either one. I didn't like the Asian flavors. I wanted like a chocolate cake I seen on like TV. Coffee cake's yum. It's okay. I prefer ice cream. I don't like cake in general. Singapore coffee is yum though, probably because there's a whole lot of condensed milk. Yeah. Have you tried Vietnamese coffee? Vietnamese coffee is like straight up like a shit ton of caffeine and like condensed milk as well. It's like super strong. It gets you like woken up. I had a few. No, I haven't heard super bitter. You should try it. Or maybe you should try the super sweet ones. Maybe what you got was just like a shit latte. Cause you know, and it's anytime I had like coffee that's in sweetened, I think it was like okay. There's some like places where it's like kind of bad. So maybe you got like just like a bad coffee. Wanna go to Vietnam? You going to Vietnam? That's cool. Okay. Well, it was a pop-up sleeve cafe. What the fuck is a pop-up sleeve? I don't know what that is. Is that like a pop-up like a theme thing? It's like a pop-up cafe. I don't know what the sleeve is. I heard pop-up cafes. Oh, it's a fan-made cafe. Oh no, I heard no. Okay. Between you and me, a lot of people said like the food at like fan-made cafes are kind of dog shit. So you might have gotten like something shitty. Next time maybe go to like another like, you know, like an actual like place that like serves like good coffee. I heard those things are mainly for the things. No, it's an actual cafe, but they're renting it out. Okay. They put fan stuff on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's what pop-up is. They rent something out and then they serve their own shit. So, but I heard most of the time it's not that good. It's just for the fan stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just trying to like convince you to like try coffee again. All right. Well, I went for before. Okay, I heard you. Maybe you just don't like coffee. I heard you, buddy. Okay, let me see. What's this? She said it was. She said it was actually. Said the drinks are actually good. All right, maybe you just don't like coffee. Maybe you're a little picky fucking eater. I need this in fucking candy form, not liquid. Okay, heard you, buddy. You heard Psyche K? So, apparently Psyche K, they have like this dish where it's like fucking coffee jelly and like condensed sweet milk or condensed milk on it. some shit. I want this. Oh yeah, Kopiko. What's that? I don't try a lot of shit. What's Kopiko? Sounds like some weeb shit. What's this? Oh, Kopiko. I'm getting like memories of like getting coffee candy. It's I like it. If it's given to me, I eat it. But like I don't like seek it. It's too sweet. Couple of coffee candy. I've been eating it. Yeah, okay. Maybe just like you like super sweet, not when it's like bitter. Or maybe the person who made a drink fucking hated your guts. Oh my god. Wait, it's what was my fucking op? Or not? It's your op, man. They're like my ally. Make their shit taste like ass. Serve it to them. Like, oh yeah, finally, I get fucking revenge. What? Oh no. Can I sip this not coffee, this tea? Let me see. I'm having orange coffee from you guys don't know it, from Jeju Island in Korea. My brother imported it from his flight back here to the States. It tastes like orange juice. Such a sophisticated taste that you guys don't understand. Well, now what? It's kind of hot. Let me blow on it some more. Oh, no, it's not coffee. It's not coffee. It's tea. It's tea. Tea. It's tea. It's tea. It's not coffee. It's tea. It's not coffee. Orange coffee. Orange tea. Orange tea. That's the coffee. I think because we're talking about coffee, you guys are like coffee. Maybe I don't know. It's about. Oh, that is an actual drink though. I think it's called like orange espresso. They mix a fresh orange juice with espresso, and apparently it's good. I think I tried it once. This is giving the coffee that a feral cat shits out or something. I know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's like some like cat like poops, and like people collect the poop and extract like the coffee, and it apparently tastes better. That sounds fucking nasty. That sounds disgusting. But I heard it tastes good. Isn't there like a whale like shit? They like extract from a whale, and like it smells good. That's why, and they make it into perfume. Whale barf. Oh, okay, lovely. Whale barf. Yeah. There's like a chunk of whale barf that like perfumist, or I don't know what they call it. Perfumist. I made up that word. Gets to like they extract it into like a perfume. Smells great, but just know it came from the barf of a whale. I heard from a science like YouTuber that you know when you think about like farts, that it probably smells like shit. And people are like, okay, what if we concentrate the fart by 100 times? The YouTuber was like, you would think it would smell more like shit, but apparently the more you concentrate it, the more sweet it smells. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not fucking trying that. Question mark. It came from like do you guys know Vsauce? I think he talked about it. I was like, huh? Huh? Okay. Let me see. Come on, play one more song. Well, I know. Give me a second. Alright, I'm a little amped up. Do you imagine aliens just see people spray themselves with whale bar? I remember my professor. He gave like I don't feel like explaining. Just imagine explaining like humans to like people who don't know what humans do. So then he'd be like, "Oh, these guys, they put fucking metal in their hair." Yeah, I'm kind of out of it. Oh shit, my. Wait, give me a second. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. Okay. What you say? They person harm themselves to wear accessories. Guys, you guys fuck with gauges? I can't. I know some chatters, they said they had them. I can't. Where they put the fucking the hole in the ear, then expand it. I seen someone put like a hamster through the ear. All right, I'm good. I'm good on that. By poking holes through different areas of the body, but most common is the ear. Well, I mean, I think it would be cool for character design, so I'm not against it. Interesting? Interesting? I'm talking about like personally. I have you guys seen like what they do after to like care for it? They take it out and there's just like fucking sagging skin. So if you want gauges, you know, you have to commit to it. Personally, I've never seen it so much. 90k. I'm talking about like those body modifications where they like kind of pierce sensitive areas. You guys seen the ones where they pierce the tongue? I'm like, no. I think tongue is like off for me. I feel like if you pierce the tongue, you're like ending like a bunch of nerves, or like I feel like if you put like a metal in your mouth, right, or in your tongue, you're constantly tasting the metal, right? Yeah, like I think like a tongue piercing. Yeah, I'm against that. I'm sorry, like you guys could do it yourselves, but like I'm good. Like because yeah, like you always be like tasting the metal, or like let's say someone says, "Oh, you don't, Lilint." Yeah, that means you lost fucking nerves there. Like, you know, or like people, they get the snake tongue, where they split the tongue in like a snake so they can move it. Irony taste? Yeah, fuck that, dude. Tongue piercings are cool though. They're a pain. Alright, I'll give you Doppel. You sound like you want to pierce up, which I'm not against. Just me personally. I just no sensitive areas, man. OMG, snake bites and angel piercings are cool. Okay. I think I found the person that like would totally do it. I think they have their purpose, but like I just can't imagine the pain. I won't. I hate pain. Are you sure? Aren't girls always like, "Oh my god, Lunt, you can't understand a woman's body. Cramps." They get like fucking like punched or like Lilint does nothing. My cramps are way worse. Sorry. I'll be a larper and glue some on. Dude, I had a classmate that did that. Instead of getting piercings, they had the what is it? The hook? The hook's on? Don't glue it. There's some clamps. They clamp. I think it's clamping. I don't get cramps often, but when I do, it feels like a fire check ran over me. Okay. Yes, that thing. I have to get clamps. If I like pierce my skin, I get keloids. And you guys don't. And keloids are like the. You guys have scars? It's like the excess skin that like forms after like a scar. So then I straight up just can't get any of my shits pierced because my skin has like it produces too much collagen. Luckily though, I don't have it on my face. Probably why. That's probably why people think I'm young. With that being said, I think it's time to move on. Let's get started with the game. Let me get started. Some people would love to have a bunch of collagen or whatever. No, it has downsides. But I heard collagen is very good for the skin. It's just that whenever like, let's say there's like someone that hit me with like a knife. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Like someone like, let's say someone stabs me, right? It doesn't form like the right skin sometimes, and then that's the problem with like extra collagen. I do. Oh yikes! Yeah, I will say my face doesn't have it doesn't have a lot of scars at all. If anything, it's like less. It's mainly like my body. Unlucky though. I've been born with fucking allergy to fire baby face. Fuck no. Fuck no. There's a time I was with my mom, and then okay, you guys know. I don't know if you guys know Costco. I was with my mom. We're going to Costco, which is basically like the supermarket that in a warehouse is like very cheap. You guys don't know the big thing they do there is handle like samples, right? They have a product they want to sell, so they give like free samples to anyone that like shopping there. There's this lady that was like serving like what was it? I think it was chocolate. It was like something sweet, and at the time I was like fucking dieting. I was like, I don't want any sweets. My mom comes up to them, or like our cart comes up to them, and I'm just like, my mom's like looking around the aisle looking for stuff, and like I'm trying to avoid like the sampler, right? But I have the cart near them, and the mom like looks there and she's like, yes, give me two. I was like, oh my god. And then the lady who was like serving the food samples like, oh, and your little son, he was too shy to come up for food. Like, oh my god, I'm trying to look at my figure, and I'm not like that young. Like, oh my god. And like, yeah, I guess young boys are that shy. I'm like, oh my god, I fucking interact with people. Don't fucking do this to me. And then I have my mom fucking comes up to me with the sample like, Lilint, please try. I'm like, shit, I guess I gotta try now since my mom's forcing me, so I eat it. And then he's like, now he's eating. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. My lobster steak buttery steak. No, fuck no. What? I'm trying to look at my figure. I'm not trying to like eat excess calories, man. What the fuck? And I have to go through the embarrassment. Like, oh, your son's so shy. Oh, I remember my son. They're like that. Like, no. Well, leave me alone. I'm just there because I'm like pushing the carts. Oh my god. Never mind, dude. No one understands me. I build Lilint. I will say, you know how like I'm streaming? Whenever I'm home, I don't talk. I don't talk to my parents at all. I'm like silent. So then when I'm streaming, you know, they can hear me. Anytime I exit my room, my parents are like, oh, Lilint, you're out here playing games with their friends, huh? Like, oh my god. I'm just talking when I usually don't talk. Because most of the time, I'll be honest, I'm silent. I just like, I know how to interact with people. It's just that I'm just silent because I don't want to interact. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's not true to parents. I talk to them, but I don't yap. I can yap. I just don't want to. I'm like that too. Yeah. Wait's real. Like, I can talk. No, I don't know. Like, I can talk to, like, for example, like, on stream, I just fucking yap whatever. All in, like, IRL, I'm just, like, if I'm not with, like, people, I'm, like, if I'm not with, like, friends where I'm comfortable being myself, I'm just silent. Because when you do, I'm not shy, just that I just don't feel like talking. Like, when, for example, I went to a wedding, right? I met my cousin I never met in like fucking years, and they start saying, "Oh, Lilint, you're such a shy boy." I'm like, no, I think you're annoying. I think you're like annoying, but like that's why I don't want to talk. And they start doing, you know, if you're like shy, people they try to be like, oh, I want to be that person that's gonna be like extroverted, and I'm gonna help them out. I'm like, no, I don't need it. I just don't want to talk to anybody. You know, I don't get like, you know, they start doing like the, oh, you need help with that? Yeah, I got you, Lilint, because you're such a shy boy. Like, no, I just don't want to do anything. Oh my god, Lilint, you can't do that? Don't worry. I've been doing it for like, you know, they start bragging about like how they are more extrovert for being younger. You know, it's like I don't care. So you find them annoying, you just give them the silent treatment? No. I don't be rude. I just don't talk. You know what I mean? So like let's say someone comes up to you and they're like, hi Lilint, it's been a while. I was like, oh hey, what's good? And then like, you know, I don't talk. I just say like, you know, I just give them short answers. I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like it's that either. Cause like if I'm with people I know, I could just yap. Or even if I talk to a stranger, I could like yap too. It's just that I don't know. Sometimes people like they want to treat you a certain way, and then I'm just like, all right, fine, I'll be like that. It's hard to explain. So like when I went to like the events, right, the wedding, I think my brother started yapping about like how like I was like a shy person that like doesn't really leave the house or some shit. So then that's like the preconceived like notion like some of the other cousins I never met in years thought of me, and that's how they treat me. And I was like, okay, I don't give a shit. I'm like, okay, you guys think I'm that way? Okay, bet. You know, like I don't want to deal with it. I mean, like, have you guys like? I don't want like your guys like family drama, but like you know, if someone like thinks a certain way about you, and they start like bragging about like, oh, Lilint, you don't go outside. I've been going outside. I've been taking out the car. And like, that's cool. I know you're younger than me. I don't care. you know that shit. Or like, there's some like other family members that like, you know, they have beef with my family. I'm not gonna get into it, but like, you know, they start saying shit, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just here because of my like my mother. I'm not here for like anybody else. I know your family. I don't care. sorry for like rambling. But, like, I think I mainly hate that. For me, it's control. For example, I hated how like, oh, because my younger brother got to my other family members first, they have like a preconceived notion of what I'm like through him. And you know, they say shit, they sometimes talk shit, alright? So then that's how they treat you when they first meet you. And I'm just like, okay, cool. That's been like a problem with all my life. Cause like I feel like people don't really know you. They just know like the bad things, and like then that's how they treat you, and I just hate that. I just hate that. With like control, like I like controlling you guys, not in like oh god, I'm manipulating you guys. What's the word? What's the word? I like having control. So let's say you guys like doing something I don't personally like, even though like maybe in other chats it would be fine to talk about those kind of things. But then for me personally, you guys are doing something that bothers me, and I feel like yeah, banning stuff. Like let's say chat is going too wild. For me, sometimes it feels like I'm losing control, and I don't like that. And that's why I feel like I'm kind of controlling. I don't know. I can control the situation? Yeah. Or sometimes I want to control people how they think of me. Not in like a, hey, I'm a master manipulator. I'm not really like that. It's like I don't want them to have like a false notion of what I'm like. I don't know. So manipulative? No. It's like, let's see. For example, in school, right? A lot of people thought I was a fucking nerd. Nerd that was like emo and shit, right? They meet me, we have like group projects or some shit. They're like, wait, Lilint, you're not a nerd, you're actually kind of cool. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I had a friend who came up to me. we start talking, right? So my friends and I was like, yo, how do you make? Because I have a friend who's very social. I talked to him about like making friends and shit, and he was like, Lilint, you're really cool, but like just like you don't smile. I was like, oh shit, what? And he's like, Lilint, just put that frown upside down sometimes. Like, what the fuck? And then I think that goes back to what I was talking about earlier about control, because I feel like sometimes if you say something, people don't believe you, and I hate that because I feel like I'm usually honest. But I don't know. I feel like you see the model. What I noticed is that it smile like I kind of smile a lot. Like for I think I have it. We do have the setting where it's like neutral. Let me see. Okay, this is my neutral face. It's kind of smiling. Never mind. I was gonna talk about like, oh yeah, nowadays I'm like smiling all the time. There's a slight tilt. Yeah, I think so. Maybe okay. Maybe that's how my bitch resting. Wait, let me fucking lower it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Real Lilint is coming out. Where is it? Where's the setting? Mouth smile. Oh, I know why. It's cause like I think when I was rigging it, the person wanted or the tutorial I was watching, they made the default to be like slightly smiling. I can lower it a bit. You do the mouth to smile? No. It's no. The mouth is a line. I discarded that smile because I had to like do something else. The mouth is literally a line, but the rigger, not which is me, the tutorial, they for the default the neutral position they put slightly smiling. So let me see. Let me try and not like lower it. Oh, okay, that's good. That's like constantly smiling. Wait, let me fucking change it. Okay, is that? This is more neutral, right? Yeah, I feel like an asshole now. wait. Okay, let's have a conversation. Wait, let me stay in the model. It's a bit more neutral. I can like make it higher. Give me a second. You got that resting bitch face? Like, give me a second. Maybe the rigging tutorial is cooking, like not having it fucking be sad all the time. What's up, Cyan? We're seeing Lilint's real face right now. I just have the shit lowered. It's not real. It's just like it's lowered. Okay, give me a second. I need to change it. Fuck you guys. You got major resting bitch face. I hate you guys. It's just the model. Okay, whatever. This is the default settings. Fuck you. Ah. wait. This is give me a second. It's like whoa, interactive. Wait a minute. Whoa, guys, I walked there by myself through the mountains. I'm crying. What the fuck? Wait, okay, guys, let me walk backwards. I'm back up. Guys, I'm coming back up. I'm coming back up, guys. Watch out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Ah, I went the long way up. There we go. Maybe I should have the model. I do like my legs. I do have the legs look. Okay. So stubby. I'm glad I chose like the cat as like the reference image for the chibi. Now you can say back in my days across mountains. I get that from my dad. My dad loves to brag like, Lilint, if I was in school, I would've been the smartest kid. Okay, Dad, why'd you get to school in the fucking States? He's like, Lilint, I saw my class in Vietnam. You won't understand. Like, oh my god, grades. Now you have to rely on your sons to like go to school. Alright, my tea's like room temperature now. Do y'all parents like fucking do that? I can't get into like too personal details because my dad's like, Lilint, Vietnam was fucking hell, and like you know, I can't get into it. They keep on lecturing. Ah, damn. The thing is, they don't do too much because they know I'm dumb. Not Lilint. Dovel, don't say that about yourself. You gotta manifest it, man. If you go each day saying, I'm dumb, your body wants you to be dumb. But if you say like, you know what? I'm gonna be smart. Then you're gonna be smart. You have to manifest it through your words, your actions, your text. You can't just say like, yo, I'm gonna be a fucking loser. No job. Making yaoi. Alright? You gotta manifest that, man. I don't wanna see like a fellow Lilint cheddar be this down the dumps. My friend said I'm the most ambitious, but least ambitious person has ever seen. Learn a spell. Just gotta work on yourself, man. Gotta work on yourself. Take one small step at a time. Fuck. Oh, yo, use T.O. Well, means what? None of that happened. I'm just tired. I'm high-key yapping because I'm trying to get energy. Maybe I should use more toggles. Where's my Lilint? Give me a second. That's not what I wanted. Guys, quit your job. Start gambling. Throw it away. Put your 2 weeks in. Fuck the 2 weeks. Put your 3 days in. Start gambling. I'm taking a fucking Kalshi sponsorship. The finals for like, wait, isn't the World Cup finals like today? That shit's going on. Bet on fucking Argentina. Let's go. I'm doing it right now, gambling. Evil Lilint. You think evil Lilint would be this evil, or would he just be like a supportive person? Right? Aren't evil like people opposites? So wait, evil Lilint would be this. Hey guys, what's going on today? Yeah, I think today's a great day. I didn't put probably on today's game. Shaking my head. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Cause I don't gamble. You sound like Deku? You think I'm a voice actor? Wow, that sounds really nice. I appreciate that comment. You know what they say? God, John! Wow, this sounds great. Ha ha ha. Wow, I really love this supportive chat. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful for having this chat. Without you guys, I couldn't sleep with other VTubers. What? OG. What? Guys, ignore what I just said. To be honest, you have that voice, really? You think so? Wow, I love this supportive chat. Without you guys, I'll be broke and jobless, no hope in life. My bank account low in the banks. Credit card declined, low credit score. Failed entrepreneurships. With you guys, I could do anything. Guys, hear me? With you guys, anything's possible. Tycoons VA? Oh, I like that guy. He sounds pretty cool. I can't zoom in anymore. Wait, I can do this. I love all my chatters. They're so cool. Well, you guys can't. No, never. What? Cancelled. Guys, I got cancelled. I'm going back to the mountains later, guys. Guys, I'm back. This is not Lilint. This is Krillint. What's up, guys? Today we're going to start gambling. We start crypto, NFTs, startups. What's up, Leah? Taking notes. Here. Don't forget day trading. Dude, don't talk about day trading. I think my dad does that. Whenever my brother's in town, instead of like saying, "Oh my god, my son's back," my dad's like, so Lone's brother, what do you think about these stocks?" That's the first thing my dad talks to my brother about. Like nothing else. Like, can you check my stock portfolio? Is this good? Like, oh my god, dad. And he doesn't talk to about it to like me or my younger brother. Only to my older brother. He's like, I think it's kind of fucked up. It's one of those times too where they like my dad also asked about like grandchildren. You guys had that? You want me another manual? What is it? I'm just yapping. Love songs and day trading. Did your parents like try to like get you guys with like with a girl? My dad, when my brothers were like single, my dad would offer them like girls from Vietnam. They're like, lone brother, I could like hook you up with someone from Vietnam. And my brother's like, no, please don't. Shamanism. Okay, I'll check it out. Shamanism. I'll check it out. Good art? Alright, cool. Small? Tiny? Fuck! I was supposed to hide it! I was trying to be like, guys, I'm a fucking cat now. You know. See, I don't know, I feel like just drowsy today. Was that wrong? And you? It's him? I thought he died. He did die. No. What's up, guys? How you guys been? You came back? Yeah, I'm always here. Wait, what do you mean? It's him, brown model. Yeah, I've always been here. Guys, what's wrong? You got revived? Yeah, I'm here. I got reincarnated. How you guys been? It's like I still hear him. Fuck you. Wait, does this I have B bridges. Does this have more like bases? I can't. Oh, this has like less rigging. I can't move the mouth. It's kind of static. Damn. Like for example, I'm like trying to move my mouth like a bunch of ways. It just doesn't. Like look at this. I could do that. Huh. I dislocated my jaw. Guys, help me! It hurts. Wait, I'm gonna see you. Night. I didn't have B-bridge for this one. God damn, this guy's fucking ugly. I haven't used this one in ages. Oh my god, this guy's hideous. You guys fucking were in my streams watching this? Oh my god, it's a 9-day difference. I can't, This is like actually fucking disgusting. What the fuck? You do that? Yeah, it's a fucking joke. It took like less than 8 hours to like rig this. Because fucking this guy's actually chopped. It's actually how like I'm looking at it like, oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god. God damn, thank God I got like a better model. Holy shit, what the fuck? At least that like, hey, that's like the lesson, right? Right, guys, it doesn't matter how expensive your model is, as long as you I don't fucking know. Fuck you guys. I think you should do V tomorrow for what? Something next slasher? What are you talking about? Is someone cutthroat? By the way, guys, none of the lore's canon. Oh my god, another ad break. Thank God. That means double. That means most of you guys can't fucking talk. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna do shit that you guys can't see. You know, I've been watching videos. What the fuck? She got. I've been watching videos of like, dude, I didn't see that. Okay, this is like the default model. Dude, what the fuck? She's out there. Oh, I've been saying, I've been like watching him. I just not watching. I've been randomly getting like fucking video feeds of like people of like dudes being like, "Hey guys, this is how you do a feminine voice if you want to be transgender." 1, I'm not transgender. 2, when would I ever need that? So let me try. Hi. Okay, we're done there. Another one, dude. There's some default models this thing comes with. Let me see. Hey. Okay, this seems like. Hey. Hey. Hey, what's up, guys? What the hell? I'm upside down. What the hell, guys? I've been smoking too much weed, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit, God. I'm going back here. Oh, you guys miss me, bro. Oh, what's up, guys? That's fucking irritating. You know, as soon as like the ads end for Doppel, I'm returning back to the model. So then, you know, it's like incentive for them to like pay money. You guys know what I mean? Wait, what was that? Let me see. What other shit we got? Oh, this thing. This is the default too. What's up, guys? I am AI bot. Hello, AI bot. Alright, we're back. Wasn't that a fucking amazing stream, guys? Holy shit. Wow. We had thoughtful conversations about like the geopolitics of Antarctica. And we showed off all the new models. I can't wait to show you guys my new song that's gonna come out. I'm so glad that we were able to talk about like what's gonna happen. Your bag? Oh, sorry, Doppel. I think you missed it. My bad. I guess that's that. Time to get started with the game. Alright, let's actually get started. I've been like fucking it's 1 hour. Alright, that's enough yapping. After an hour, dude, come on, let me be. Look, I guess call me out. Let me be myself. Jesus. 1 hour chatting. Oh my god. I didn't fucking download the game. Alright, guys, give me a second. Oh yeah, another manhwa. I really think you like this. Yeah, I'll check it out. Pain Dungeon or something. Yeah, I'll totally check it out. Alright, let's fucking play this game. Alright. Okay. Alright. What's up? Loud? I'm sorry, it's just how the game is. Give me a second. Give me a second. I just started it. Bye? Give me a second. It's not showing up on my thing. Give me a second. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, let's do the intro. It is fucking loud. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm testing the audio. It's okay, take your time. Okay. Can you imagine someone being like, Lilint, you're taking forever? No, I'll just instant ban them. What am I talking about? Wait a minute, I can just instant ban you. Because I do want it to be somewhat loud for the jump scares. Sorry guys, yeah. I'm like that. Oh no, that's loud as shit. Oh my god, okay. Why is that something so loud? Okay, give me a second. Okay, that's better. Okay, audio levels look fine. Okay, I think that's good. I think it's good. That's good. Just a little. All right. I usually don't upload this, but like, you know, you never know. What's up, YouTube? Today we're playing. Fuck. All right. What's up, YouTube? Today we're playing Paranormasight: The Mermaid's Curse. We played the previous one. We solved it, and now we're playing the new one. This looks fire. So let's get started. Start game. Oh, not this guy. This guy's the vague poster. My apologies for the wait. Welcome, welcome. How wonderful it is to see you again. I am the storyteller, your guide to the world of Paranormasight. Now then, I understand you might be keen to dive into our story. But there are some important matters I must address first, so please bear with me a while longer. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. When you wish to access these saves or memories, if you will, you may call them forth from the load screen. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu icon. Yeah, it's like this is like the previous game. Like saving shit. But it's more watery. From here, you can check the text log, view files, and adjust your settings for auto mode. You can also adjust the volume and other game settings in the options menu. If you find that certain effects make the text difficult to read, you may turn them off. Where's that? Where's that part? That sounds important. Graphics. Because in the last game, we had to like turn off the volume to like fight a guy. I recommend you check the brightness controls and other settings before continuing. Already did. Now, let's go over the basic controls. When the game is in your control, you may drag the screen to look to your surroundings. You will once again become able to move after this, so try taking a look behind you before turning to talk to me. Ah, fuck! Jump scare? Please? Oh, okay. Wonderful, well done. You may also select the face of an individual in front of you to talk to them. Please go ahead and try with me. Yeah, that's what we did last time. Bravo, a fun display. There are times when you will be presented with options such as these. Do not fear, you will come to know where we are eventually. Once you have seen everything an option has to offer, the checkmark will appear next to it like so. Okay, this is just a tutorial. Oh, so you've gotten who you are, have you? But there is no need for concern. It is for that reason that I'm here to guide you after all. You may be confused at first, but continuing through the story should allow you to remember your true objective. Okay. That is all for my explanation of the basic controls. I'll explain the other essential functions when the time is right. Yes, there is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. As you may know, I previously served as a guide to a different tale in the world of Paranormasight. One concerning the 7 mysteries of Honjo. You wouldn't happen to be familiar with the events of that tale, would you? I am! Is that so? So we have met before then? You looked quite different during our previous encounter, so I failed to recognize you at first. My apologies. In that case, there's nothing I need to warn you about. Well, I believe I have kept you waiting long enough. The tale you're about to experience concerns a number of legends passed down in Issei Bay, a stretch of sea bordering Mie Prefecture. Specifically, those legends involving mermaids. Yes, as the subtitle suggests, our subject this time is the widely familiar mermaid. Since ancient times, a great many legends about mermaids have been passed down in countries all around the world. In Japan, many of the legends famously include the idea of eating their flesh grants immortality. The tale of Yao Bikuni, which continues to be told in such places as Wakasha Province. Modern-day Fukui Prefecture is perhaps the most well-known. These legends have inspired those with a yearning for immortality to seek out mermaids since ancient times. Of course, just as I mentioned, these are only some of the many legends concerning mermaids that exist across the globe. Indeed, many have sought out mermaids simply due to the fascination with their status as rare and mystical beings. They have also served as the inspiration for countless creative and artistic works throughout the ages. It would seem that mermaids possess a mysterious charm that has captivated the human hearts for a myriad of reasons, irrespective of the era or culture. Well, yes, the file's ad just now should provide a general overview of the terms that came up in our conversation. I recommend giving them a read when you have the time. It may allow you to enjoy the story more deeply. Words highlighted in pale blue usually indicate that there is a related entry in your files. Now then, allow me to introduce the primary setting of this tale. The majority of our story takes place on Kamishima, an isolated island in the waters of Ise Bay. Ise? I'm saying Ise, because Isekai. You experience the events through the eyes of a young resident of the island. 1. Yuza Minakuchi. Yuza. If nothing else, please remember that. Yuza. Well, I believe this ends my initial explanation. Bon voyage, and do enjoy the tale. Let's go! This story is a work of fiction based on existing location legends. Please note that one of the locations that appears in this game, Kamishima, is a fictional island with no counterpart in reality. Did you come to me, or did I go to you? I cannot recall whether it was a dream or reality. I cannot recall if I was asleep or awake. Huh. Morning, August 7th, 1980X. Oh shit! Right, this should do it. All good to go, Yuza? Yep, ready as I can be. I feel so light, I bet I could even outswim a shark. No, more than that, I was born for this moment. The legend of Kamishima's patron saint of diving begins today. Yuza Minakuchi. Okay. Are you gonna be the protag? Whoa, that sounds pretty impressive. But this is your first time diving out in the bay? Don't push yourself too hard, alright? Yeah, I know, it's my first time, but somehow I'm brimming with confidence. I just know I can land a massive haul if I try. Well, I'm glad to see you're raring to go. But make sure you don't go too far from the boat at first. Azami Kumoi. Ah, okay. Azami. Like salami? My bad. Okay, things with Asian names, I can't remember them. I can somewhat remember like an English name. For like Asian names, I'm like, holy shit. Like when I watch an anime, I finish it, I enjoyed it, and then you're like, oh, don't you remember Ichigo Kurosaki? I was like, who the fuck is that? No need to worry, Azami. You just focus on getting the grill ready. We're having a feast tonight. I'll hold you to that. Diving menu will now commence. Follow the instructions to get used to the controls. Then press dive when you're ready. Oh, we're fucking exploring the water? I didn't sign up for like Subnautica. What am I talking about? This is a fucking Mermaid game. Oh, there's the stats on here. Okay, dive. Oh, we're actually controlling. What the fuck? This is a visual novel. Only 2 controls. Left click and move around. Oh. Areas with sea creatures are located with the mark blah blah. We didn't look into locating catches. Okay. Oh, this is pretty easy. What the fuck? Alright. Dude, I do not want to be jump scared like this. Oh. Oxygen gauge will decrease when diving. Be sure to go back to the boat before it runs out. You return to the boat anytime turning your viewpoints and selecting return to the boat. The remaining oxygen will continue to decrease on the way back, so don't wait until it's too late. Oh my god. I'm dead. I died. Oh my god. Wait, my bad. Let's grab some sea urchin. Oh, we're good. I think I gotta play more safe. Okay. Yes, rank up. Oh. This is like an actual game. What the fuck? I think I want more diving. I heard the basic for underwater diving. We're paternal fuck now. I want the scares. I want the scares. Okay, looks like you warmed up. Let's go out a bit further so you can look for something bigger. The biggest catch you can get at this time of year is probably the abalone. Snagging just one is something to be proud of. But remember that sea creatures are living things. They'll change places every time you dive, so be careful. It's not like you have the master of everything at all at once. We can take off whenever you're ready. Okay. We still have plenty of time left, so feel free to dive as much as you like. You seem pretty confident, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring in. Okay. I know you can do anything you put your mind to. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. We love a supportive friend. Or brother. I don't know what you are to us. Okay. Oh. I think you're a friend. You didn't have the same last name. What's that? Your diver rank high school will reset proceed. Huh, why would they have a reset? Let's go. Oh, fish! Let's go. We're going back. Oh, maybe one more. We're going back. Okay. Nice. Oh, we keep upgrading. Stay longer. Yeah. Is that it? Don't get too greedy. It's dangerous to stay out until you're almost out of air. Oh my god, you also have the fucking lip face, the duck face. You still need some air left to make it back to the boat after all. It's important to know when to give up the chase. Try not to seem straight for the first sea creature you lay eyes on. You never know when you might be missing a bigger catch behind you. Keep calm and take a good look around you first. Okay, let's look around? I saw like an orange thing. I think we get that when we get like more experience. Like right there? Yeah. We good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, high level means you can swim faster and return the boat faster. Alright, let's do that. I think those two are good. What's your email? We just started too. Welcome in. Hey, rank 4 already. You're doing great. Keep up with the good work. Now all that's left is to dive to your heart's content. Just say the word when you want and dive. We'll head back. Okay, there's like one thing down there that we didn't see. It's like yellow. Oh, right there, right there. You're a fisherman? We don't know. We were just like, we're diving shit. Anything else? What the? Hmm? Oh, what the? What's that? What the hell is that? Go back! Go back! Look up! No, get away from me! Oh, is that a curse stone? Paranormasight. The mermaid's curse. What the? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Dive failed. We died? Wait, what? Do we not? Are we not supposed to go there? Gathering complete. Maybe that's supposed to happen? Maybe I'm supposed to like level up? I think I level up my shit and maybe like I'm able to get out? Wait, can I talk to you about that? Rank 5 already, you're doing great, keep up the good work. Now all that's left to do is dive to your heart's content and say you want to head back. I'm gonna go again. Is it gonna happen? Oh, we're actually falling in! Oh, okay. I guess we die every time. Alright, I'm gonna like harvest one more time and then I'll just return back. Get back, get up! Alright, we got anything to say? Alright, let's just go back. Yeah. Right, let's leave it for that today. Good work out there, Yuza. You managed to get a fair bit of diving in, huh? I bet you feel like you've got better grasp on things now. For sure, I feel like my diver's rank's gone up at least a little bit too. So, do you feel any different now? Did your body undergo any weird changes? Nope, I feel exactly the same. Nothing changed, I'm the same old Yuza I've always been. Huh, I guess we're a bit off the mark, huh? So, what do you want to do now? Should we call it a day? Oh, we talk about the hole? Azami. Hmm? Before we head back, could we talk a bit? Sure, what's up? Kamishima is located in the waters near the entrance to Ise Bay. As such, there are strict regulations on both the times and the places diving is allowed. Kamishima. The island on the horizon is Kamishima, where I was born and raised. The boat? The fishing boat at the Sanyon Maru belongs to Azami's family. I don't have a boat of my own, so Azami was kind enough to bring it out for me. It used to belong to his dad, so it's getting on in years, but he takes good care of it. It seems like he's hoping to keep it using it for years to come. Alright. Let's talk. This is Azami Kumoi, my best friend. I've known him since we were both kids growing up on Kamishima. When I told him I wanted to become an AMA diver, he was quick to offer his full support. So when I was diving just now, a giant hole in the seabed, you never heard of before? Yeah, the rocks around it look like they only recently collapsed. So I think it probably opened up within a few last months or so. Now that you mention it, there was a pretty big earthquake around here about 3 months ago. Maybe that had something to do with it? Oh, that's right. That would have been before I got back. Anyway, if you saw a giant hole on the seabed, you'd be curious about it, right? I sure would. Curious enough to try to take a look inside? It'd be pretty dangerous, but I guess I might, yeah. Right, so I went closer to try to get a better look. Did you see anything? Well, when I looked down into the hole, it's us. A ghost or something that looked just like me suddenly rose up from the depths. A ghost that looked like you. It swam towards me with its hand outstretched. It looked like it was trying to hand something to me, or maybe it was trying to tell me something? Man. What do you do then? Do you take its hand? I did. I felt like I couldn't resist somehow. We died though! I guess even the patron saint of diving does foolish things sometimes. The only thing I was a patron of was carelessness and a lack of proper vigilance. It sounds like there wasn't much you could do about it though. Hey, Yuza? That thing you ran into. You think it could have been a Tomokazuki? What the fuck is that? Tomokazuki? What the fuck is that? Huh? You never heard of it? Well, I guess not even all the folks around here know about it either. It does sound familiar though. The Tomozuki is a sort of ghost story around these parts. The story goes that sometimes when diving, an AMA diver will come across another version of themselves, an exact copy. Oh, that must have been it! That other version of them will be holding out something they want, like an abalone. There's nothing! Something they want. And when the diver reaches for it, the Tomokazuki grabs them and drags them to the bottom of the sea. Whoa, that's scary! But wait, the Tomokazuki I saw wasn't holding any- Wait, the Tomozuki I saw wasn't holding anything. It wasn't? Well, that's different. Maybe I forgot it at home or something. At home, huh? The abalone? Yeah, the abalone. Maybe it left at home? Maybe the Tomokazuki is more careless than the legends let on. You're pretty forgetful though, so maybe it became such a perfect copy that it imitated that aspect of you as well. Oh damn. Oh, that damn Tomokazuki. It knows my very weakness. Now that you mention it though, I think I do remember that story from when I was younger. I guess the fact that I forgot the story really proves how forgetful I am, huh? No worries, it was a while ago, you know. So, did anything happen after you took its hand? I don't really remember when I came to. I was back outside the hole. I thought maybe I blacked out due to the lack of oxygen, and it had been some sort of hallucination. I see, yeah, I guess that's possible. Well, if that's the case, that means I stopped you just to talk about some hallucination I saw, and that would be super embarrassing. Oh, it was a hallucination? Anything happened when we took its hand? I don't really remember. When I came to, I was back outside the hole. Hallucination. Oh, yeah! Probably another path, because the game told us we died. What's going on? Some people do say the Tomokazuki legends might have come about because of Dar seeing things when they ran out of air. But hey, it's no big deal even if it was a hallucination. The most important thing is that you're safe. Still, I can't help but wonder about a hole suddenly appearing like that. Yeah, it's pretty weird. By the way, do you know those symbols on your diving gear? Symbols. This stuff, the fucking like pentagram, the triangle and like a hatch thing? Yep, same. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was like, are those like crayon that someone drew? Yep, Seiman and Domon, the Alma divers around here, all have the same. All have them somewhere on their outfits. Oh, this is my mom's gear. I didn't know. People say those symbols work as a charm to protect divers from the Tomokazuki. Interesting. But if I ran into Tomokazuki now, wouldn't that mean the charm didn't work? Maybe, but it could be thanks to the charm that you made it back safely. The sea's a dangerous place, even without the Tomokazuki around. Things could have been even worse without the charm to protect you. I see, so without this charm, I really could have been attacked by a shark. Glad I had it then. Seriously, a shark would have been no laughing matter. Hey Azami, about the Tomokazuki just now. Tomokazuki. Yeah? Do you think it has anything to do with what we're looking into? Oh, what? Recollection. Flashback? Unlocked past recollection chapter? Something I want to do. What is this? Are we not cursing anyone? My apologies for the interruption. I'd like to take this chance to inform you about a unique ability of yours. The recollection feature. But to make things clear, I must first tell you about the story chart. Oh, they're giving us like immediately. From here on, you will return to the screen for the story chart at breaks in the story. You see, the story you will witness will not necessarily unfold in chronological order. This screen will allow you to see where each chapter lies in the grand scheme of things, as well as select where you wish to proceed to next. If the icon for a chapter is not dim, it indicates that it has not been fully completed. Generally speaking, completing a chapter will unlock the next chapter, unlock the chapter immediately after it. However, there will occasionally be times when a recollection button will appear during the story, as you experienced just now. What, do you think the storyteller is hot? It's just a fucking chin mask! What are you on about? With long white hair. He looks like Sephiroth. Or like your input. Oh my god. Pressing the button will allow you to delve into a memory evoked by certain words in the text, which will return unlock a few. Dude, this guy could be fucking chopped in like the top parts, alright? Don't get mass fished. Fist. What the fuck? Fist? No. Fished. Fish? Mass? Fishing. Alright? Calm down. Which will return and unlock a new chapter, a past recollection chapter, for you to experience. A most remarkable ability, is it not? Once you have locked the chapter, it will become available in the story chart for you to pursue as you wish. This ability will be key in unraveling the tale before you, so do be sure to press the recollection button when you see it come up. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. To be honest, I don't even like guys with long hair, so I'm fine. Can't you be like, okay, they have a nice face, I don't like the hair, so when I date them, I'll just chop it off. Just chop it off. It doesn't matter. The hair doesn't matter. Chop it off later. I'm just asking. Do you think this guy would be like attractive? I'm sure. I think I had in the previous game. People said this guy's attractive. For me personally, it's aight. It's aight. I'm not really attracted to dudes. He looks aight. It's aight. If so, could your mom have become an Alma diver because she wants to find the Tomokazuki? But she wouldn't have worn something with this charm on it if that were true, right? Good point. Is that all you want to talk about? What else? No, there's more actually. This might be the most important part. I realized that there's something I need to do after this. Something really important. Hey, so you found a lead down there after all. I'm serious. If I don't pull this off, something terrible is gonna happen. Huh? Does he have like, what's that called? Clairvoyance? Hey, I believe you. Go on. Tell me everything. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, we got... So this is the chapter we completed. We got a recollection chapter and like a new chapter. We can also go underwater diving. That's probably important for us to like finish the game there. Let's see, something I want to do. Let's go to the past. A day before he sets off the sea as an Alma diver, Yuza Minakuchi asked for Azami to meet him at the spelling mistake at the Kante I can't fucking speak Kante Kisho ruins. Go. I see. If you say you want to be an Alma diver, then of course you got my full support. Oh, is this us in normal clothing? Is this us? We look kinda like a fucking nerd. But something tells me that you're not just doing this for it to sue you. People are bound to talk to you if you come an Alma diver here. You must have some sort of other reason. One big enough to risk everything running their mouths. I knew I couldn't hide anything from you, Azami. Won't take me even for 0.2 seconds to see through one of your lies. So what's up? Tell me everything. What's around us? Whoa! What is this place? There are ruins of an old wartime building, the Kante Kisho. The building's been abandoned, so hardly anyone ever comes here, which makes it the perfect place for private meetings. Okay, I think that's it. Even though he's got a lot on his plate, Azami agreed to meet up at the moment I said something. He's been looking out for me ever since I came back. I couldn't ask for a better friend. You know, I asked the friend to call me, and he was like, I'm busy. And I said, hey, it's emergency. And they're like, I'm busy. And then I never like hit them up to like have emergency meetings. I'm jealous. Just know, you know, I'm fucking jealous, alright? My bad. Hey, Azami. What I'm about to say is going to sound pretty crazy. You still want to hear it? Sure, bring it on. Thanks. I'll come right out and say it then. I'm looking for a mermaid, and I need to find one by tomorrow. You trying mortal? Oh, a mermaid, huh? And by tomorrow? At that? That's gonna be tough. I'm being serious. In fact, I've never been more serious. We're blushing. I really do have to find a mermaid by tomorrow. Are you trying to like... Okay, in the previous game, they're trying to arrest someone. Are you trying to save someone? I can tell you're not joking by the way you look, by the look on your face. You got some sort of reason for saying this, right? Go on, I'm listening. Thanks, Azami. Is it okay if I talk a little about the disaster 5 years ago? Fucking more past, like flashbacks? Okay. The disaster, huh? If you're okay with it, sure. I was in middle school at the time, and my parents had taken me out into the bay on a little fishing boat. This massive storm came out of nowhere and sank all 3 fishing boats that got caught up in it. I was the only one who survived. Oh, we're survivor. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. So what about the disaster did you want to talk about? Well, I've recently started to remember some things about what happened. For real? I know your memories of the disaster were kind of hazy due to the shock. Oh! That might be another reason why like this guy has like poor memory. Because of you probably has trauma or something? But I assume that's probably gonna be like a great like plot device. He's gonna remember shit. He's like, oh, that's what happened in the past. But it's great that you're starting to remember. Oh, but I guess it's not exactly something you'd want to remember, huh? Sorry for getting all fired up. It's okay. It actually hasn't bothered me as much as I thought it would. Thanks for worrying about me, though. It's just that the things I've remembered are a bit strange, so I couldn't bring myself to say anything. Sorry for keeping quiet up to now. Strange, huh? Well, I can see why you want to keep it to yourself, all things considered. Don't sweat it. So, about the accident. We ran into the storm. Our boat got caught in a whirlpool and started to sink. My parents gave me a life buoy, and lowered me into the water. They were frantic, and I was too stunned to do anything but go along with what was happening. I can imagine, that must have been really scary. The waves were knocking around me, so it took everything I had just to hold onto the buoy. In the end, I just watched as the boat was swallowed by the water. I couldn't do anything else. There wasn't anything you could have done. It wasn't your fault, Yuza. But right after that, this huge wave came crashing down on me. And I got dragged down into the depths of the sea. Life buoy and all. Huh? You got pulled under? But I thought... Yeah, up until now, I thought I managed to miraculously stay afloat until I got rescued. But I remember now, I was pulled down underneath the waves. I remember being caught in the current and tossed all about the water. All about underwater. I couldn't breathe. I was so sure I was going to die there. But then someone grabbed my hand. Wait, are you saying that what I think you're saying? Mermaid? I was barely conscious by that point, so it's not like I saw them clearly or anything. But I'm certain someone was there with me. Someone who grabbed a hold of me and pulled me to safety. And from what I remember, Mermaid. You're saying they were a mermaid? Exactly. So you were saved by a mermaid. I'm sure of it, and it looked exactly what first comes to mind when you hear the word mermaid. A real mermaid, huh? But it was a really extreme situation, so it's entirely possible I was just seeing things. Which would mean I called you out here just to talk to you about some hallucination I had. And if that's the case, I'm going to be super embarrassed. I mean, you're standing here talking to me now, right? So you must have gone out of that situation somehow. And I can't imagine any normal person being able to stay afloat in a storm like that, let alone managing to save someone. Same. You'd have to be some sort of superhuman or something, or not human at all. Man, who would have guessed that there were mermaids here in Ise? If I was really saved by a mermaid, I would live my life. I'd like to thank them in person if possible. Makes sense, so that's why you're looking for them, huh? Well, if we manage to find them, I gotta thank them for saving you too. So, I was thinking of heading to where the disaster happened, and diving there to see if I can find anything. Can you do that? Can you go to like, okay, so this happened in the middle of the ocean, right? It's the middle of the ocean. I feel like it's kind of hard to like pinpoint where. Maybe I just don't know like ocean shit, right? Wait. Are you sure? You almost died there. I'll be fine. In fact, since I've never gone near there since the disaster happened, I was also thinking I'd like to do something to honor my parents and your dad's memory. Yeah, I'd like at least to offer flowers, if nothing else. The others here have always kept their distance, but it's not like going there is forbidden or anything. Let's do it. Thanks, Izami. I owe you one. Oh yeah, bromance. Mermaid search leads. But there's no guarantee the mermaid will still be around here, right? I'm thinking it'd be good to have more of a lead before we head out there. About that, do you mind if I say something crazy? Again? Sure? What's up? You remember my mom, right? Of course I remember her. Miss Mari. Mare? Oh, that's your mom! Well, she wasn't really from Kamishima, but she met my dad when she moved here and ended up marrying him. But even to me, she never seemed to really fit in here. Is your mom a mermaid? Well, I can't really disagree there. She never spoke to me much either. Some people even outright told me not to talk to her, you know? Said she was suspicious because we didn't know anything about her, stuff like that. I guess that's understandable. She didn't really involve herself in the community activities and almost never participated in local events. I felt like she was always keeping her distance from other islanders somehow. 20 years here, and she was still considered an outsider. Yeah, I never knew how to bring it up to you, but I always kind of wondered. Was there some sort of reason for that? Not as far as I know. Dad and Gran never seemed to mind, so I figured that's just how she was. But looking back at things now, it was pretty weird. Huh. Did your dad fuck a fish? The baby a fish. The baby a fish. Well, I guess even I thought she was a bit of an oddball at times. You say that, but I think you're getting to be pretty similar to her. What's really? Yep, what's that saying? Marching to the beat of your own drum? You're both like that. Really? I never realized. I've been so blind. A blind fool. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? But why do you bring up your mom all of a sudden? Well, looking back now, there were a few things that always bothered me. Oh? For starts, no one ever told me where my mom was from. She was also a natural at diving, but I never saw her eat any seafood. Oh shit. And sometimes at night, she'd suddenly say she wanted to go look at the sea before going out, and not coming back for hours. Huh. Guess that's all pretty weird, yeah. That's not all. When I was sorting through my mom's belongings, I found this. We usually keep it in the family altar, but I brought it along today to show you. Was that a fish scale? Is that mermaid like scale? It's huge. It's gotta be at least 7 or 8 centimeters long. I always thought she figured she'd held onto it because it was a rare find. But once I remembered the mermaid, I began to wonder. What fish could this scale come from? And why was my mom holding onto it? Okay, this is for scale. We can actually see it. I thought it was like a dinosaur tooth. Okay, it's that big. Whoa, hold it right there. You're not saying I am. The mermaid who rescued me back then was my mom. I think it was my mom. What do you think? I don't know. This is where he's like, but use it, buddy. You know, we don't have the best psychiatrist. Maybe you should go. Maybe you should like check him out. Yeah, dog. I believe you. You know, maybe talk to a doctor. maybe we'll put you in a psychiatric facility. Damn, I thought you were my bro. It's pretty out there. Could it even be possible? So your theory is your mom used to be a mermaid, but she became a human so she could live among us? Yeah, but she turned back to a mermaid when the disaster happened, and wasn't able to come back afterwards. How does that sound? I don't know. But after hearing your story, I can't just dismiss it out of hand either. If that's really the case, and my mom's really still out there, in the sea, somewhere, even in a different form, I was thinking it'd be nice to see her again. It might be because they're still treated as missing instead of dead, but it still hasn't really sunk in that my parents are gone. Damn. I know what you mean. Sometimes it feels like my pops are just going to show up at home again like nothing ever happened. Though, even if your mom's alive, I guess it'd be hard for her to show up if she's back in her mermaid form now. If my mom really does have some sort of connection to mermaids, then maybe that was the reason she never really fit in here. It might help to clear up any mistaken impressions that others have of her anyway. I see. So you think that by trying out Alma diving, like your mom did, you might be able to find something out? And maybe, if you're lucky, you run into a mermaid in the process? Yeah. And if I really am descended from mermaids somehow, yeah, shouldn't you have like fucking fins and shit? Gills? You can be like the deep. It's possible that diving might awaken something in me. Oh, okay. We're trying to like awaken your superpowers. Alright, I hadn't thought of that. I guess if your legs suddenly become fins, we'll know for sure you're a second generation mermaid. Okay, I think I've gone to the gist of what you want to do now. Thanks for understanding, Azami. I haven't been happy with how people have been treating you ever since the disaster either. And what they say about your mom. He's gonna become a pretty mermaid. I was thinking like, is there fucking male mermaids? And the only thing that comes in mind is like SpongeBob. King Neptune. Right? So when people say a mermaid, it's not a dude. If anything I can do to clear the air, I want to help. Thanks, I appreciate it. Though, I don't know how people will react if you suddenly start talking about mermaids. It might be best to keep quiet for that part for now and just say you're looking up into your mom. What do you think? I had a time where my friend believed in leprechauns. And you know kids, right? They start saying crazy shit. My friend said, I swear on my mom's life, I saw a leprechaun. So then what he did was gather like peanuts and put it in like the bathroom. And he said like, okay, if the peanuts are gone, there's definitely a leprechaun. I'm pretty, and they did like some of it did disappear. I'm pretty sure it was a squirrel that came to the bathroom and got the nuts. Yeah, I think that would be best. Okay, now you got that settled. How about we head out tomorrow morning? That sound good to you? Yep, I've been doing some training in secret, so I'm all set. What do next? Still, having to find a mermaid by tomorrow is pretty sudden. What's up with the tight deadline? What if there's a leprechaun and you just didn't believe her enough? Oh my god. Okay, can I tell you this too? My friend believed Sonic the Hedgehog was real. He'll tell me, alright, Lilint, there's this one music video. You don't have to listen to music, but there's this one music video. Look up Sonic. I think the song was like some like animal song. It was like metal. Alright, there's this image of like a blue like feather, and it looks just like Sonic's fur. And he was like, I know Sonic the Hedgehog's real. Alright, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, sorry, I can't say right now. If you manage to find one, I'll explain everything, I promise. As long as you tell me later, it's all good. Oh, here's an idea. Huh? If you're in that much of a rush, how about we talk to Tsukasa and Sato? Maybe we'll be able to help out. I wonder, it would be nice to have more help. They'd be the type to believe Irvis Flat mayhaps. He was the popular kid. He was so popular that he made like everyone in like the group roleplay as Sonic characters. So like you have someone that was Shadow, you have someone that was like Tails, someone that was like Knuckles. And that's why you gotta have clout. I'm sure like if he had clout and like as an adult, he'll make everyone believe the Earth is flat. But would they even believe me? The whole thing is pretty crazy after all. Besides, Tsukasa's going back to the mainland soon. I'd hate to bother her now. True. He's doing the speed phase. Knowing Tsukasa, she might be surprisingly on board with the whole thing. See, I need female voice. Okay. Wait a second. See, I knew he'd be here. Oh, Whoa, speak of the devil. When did you two get here? Oh, there's two. Okay, you're Tsukasa and you are somebody? Okay, where are the voices? Oh, let me click. Oh, talking about something you didn't want us to hear, would you? Were you? Boys will be boys, I guess. Childhood friend Tsukasa, a wow. A wow? Hey, you got us all wrong. We weren't talking about anything like that. Yeah, you gotta hear me out, Tsukasa. I was powerless to resist. I refused at first, but Zami insisted and... Oh? Tell me more. Okay, no, that's not your voice. You guys have the same voice, I'm sorry. Oh, tell me more. You might as well admit it, Yuza and Sato. And Sato, what's with the sudden keen interest? Sato Shiranami. Sato. Sato and Shoko? What's her name? Who the fuck is Shoko? Tsukasa, okay. Tsukasa and Sato, okay. And you're Azami and we are Yuza. Let's calm down, okay? It's not like that. We're having a perfectly normal conversation. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Hey, don't just brush me off. What's up, wait? You're getting pretty worked up, Azami. Don't act all innocent. You're the one who caused this mess, you know. I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but I really did have something to say. You folks are worried about... You worried you haven't showed up to the association meeting, Azami. Folks are worried that you haven't showed up to the association meeting, Azami. You should probably get going. Oh, damn, the meeting. It totally slipped my mind. Sorry, Yuza. I gotta go for now, but I'll get in touch later. No problem. Thanks for coming even though you're so busy. I guess we'll be on our way too then. Sorry, but we got important business of our own to handle. We won't be able to help out with whatever you're up to. Recollection. Ah, do we get to play as her? Advice. You look like you like bug teeth. So, did you hear what we were talking about? Only the part where my name came up. I didn't want to be nosy though. I see. Well, thanks for coming all the way out here to get Azami. I don't know what you guys are up to, but you piqued my interest. Be sure to tell me all about it later, okay? Anyway, see you later. Come on, Sato. Roger. Oh, one more thing. Got fangs? You better not forget about the day after tomorrow. Tell Azami he'd better remember too. Sure, I'll tell him later. It's just us, Yuza. Oh. That's the end. That's her stuff, okay. I kinda wanna check out this. Oh, we gotta play as Sato. Okay. I wanna check out this. I wanna continue his stuff. The promised day arrives. After the unusual morning dive, the group of four meet at the dock. Go. Hey, hey Azami, Yuza, over here. Good timing, I just got back too. Well, Tsukasa, how'd it go? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Check this out, 2 whole scallops. Seriously? Tsukasa, dude, you don't get bragging rights for picking up 2 measly scallops. Sure I do. That was hard work. You should be praising me. Say, Yuza, how many scallops did you get on your first dive again? 10 I think. Huh? Not bad. You got 2! You got 2! You got 2! This first dive, 10! Huge difference. Not bad. What do you mean not bad? Better. Superior. Not bad at all. You must have had talent for this, Yuza. I wouldn't go that far. I bet Azami just picked a good spot. Hey, you're the one who snaggled them. Don't sell me yourself short, man. Listen, you two. Buttering each other up. It's obvious from a mile off that you two make a great team. If you ask me, all that matters is that everyone made it back safe and sound. True. You always know the best thing to say, Sato. But for the record, I would prefer a bigger haul of scallops. Then we could have had a feast. Guess I should have seen that coming. So, what about the plan for today? Remember, Tsukasa, it's up to you. Right, we promised we'd do whatever you want today. You name it. We'll make it happen. Now that's more like it. Let's see, first of all, I want us to go all out for a swim in the sea. Ooh, sounds great. Can't even remember the last time we did something like that just for fun. Right. I want us to forget work and just enjoy the sparkling sea for a change. Even bought a new swimsuit for this. You got one picked out too, right, Sato? Sure do. Then after that, when it gets dark, let's set off some fireworks. Ooh, fireworks! And then we'll have a barbecue on the beach and cook up everything we caught today. Sounds like a plan. Just leave it to us. Everyone ready? Let's do this. Dude, I always want to live in like near like the ocean, the bay. That sounds like a vibe. But if I remember correctly, in the States, if you live like near the ocean, it costs a shit ton of money. But this is like just like go to the ocean, like you just see the beach. Also, I think some beaches are fucking nasty. Well, in the States, but this sounds like a vibe. It sounds like a vibe. That's it? Oh, okay. Ah, there's a shark. It's coming this way. You better watch out, Azami. That was close on Azami. What the heck? I'm a good swimmer. There's just no way I'm good enough to outswim a shark. It's okay. We'll keep it pinned down. Just get out of here while you can. And here, take this fin. As something to remember me by. Keep it with you as always. Sorry, Yusa. I don't really dig shark fins that much. My heart. Look at the sea. It's like there's diamonds floating on the surface. It really sparkles, huh? Sure is pretty. Aw, that shark's pretty cool. I should have picked a shark instead of a life buoy. But he's having such a blast. I can't bring myself to ask for a ride on it. This is just such like a stark change from like the first game, right? This is like sunshines and rainbows. The first one was like fucking dark mist. Each fucking player is gonna start killing each other. There's a fucking dark spirit jump scaring you. Like I can't recall a time where I'm just like I'm smiling like this. What's going on? Oh. One grilled squid coming right up. Ugh, don't throw it. It's piping hot. You're getting squid juice everywhere. Let's see how you like it. Catch the... That's hot! You did it to yourself. Yum! Hey, check out this huge sea snail Tsukasa caught. It's massive. That's right. It may be a rookie when it comes to scallops, but I got a haul of sea snails to make up for it. I know some of you guys are judging me. Oh my god, snails. Dude, I'll be honest. Some snails are fucking bomb. Well, us Vietnamese like eat snails. Not like every day, but like, you know, as like a delicacy. So eat up, Azami. Have as many as you want. Hey, can I borrow that lighter? Sure. Want some squid too? Oh, so I can just grill it directly? Yeah, that's Kamishima specialty. Fireworks style squid. Wait, you're actually doing it? Aren't you getting the fucking chemicals in your squid? Ah, the juice is going everywhere. It burns. Whoops, sorry. My hand slipped. There it is. The famous Yuza one-man show. The squid was the villain all along. I'm calling it. It wasn't a mermaid, it was a squid. Oh, that's it? Huh. Okay, let's do this part. Also, I think there's something I don't think this is finished. Let's go. Having grown close to each other, Tsukasa tells Sato that she has something important to discuss. Oh, you just remind me. When I think of Squid, I think of Squid Game, and I think of like season 2 when the police officer is on the fucking boat doing nothing. Don't bring up Squid Game past season 1. Oh my god, that shit was fucking ass. Sato, you got a sec? So I was hoping to get a bit of advice. The thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to you about this. Sure, what's up? You got a problem? Leave it to me. Kamishima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia. Squid Game here, right here. I like season 1. Season 2 and 3 are clearly fucking cash grabs. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although, I think walking, talking kinda implies you're living already. Either way, I hope you can help. Yeah, exactly. Start at season 1. You know, even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I've got to help you, Tsukasa. Alright, but you're supposed to be living, Encyclopedia, so please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me, though. Come on, let's go somewhere with no one else around, then. Let's have a heart-to-heart, girl-to-girl. Okay, woman. Pardon me for a moment, young ladies. Yes? You mean us? Oh! Yes, sorry for the trouble, but I was hoping to get some directions. Oh, you're here sightseeing? Welcome to Kamishima. You guys are so fucking sus. Ah, I'm afraid it's not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We're looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? The Wakamura residence? Residence? Maybe, may I ask who you are? Oh, of course. Please pardon my manners. My name is Yumiko Shiki, a housewife from over in Tokyo. Yumiko! Oh, a housewife. And this here is Sodo Kiryu. He's something like an assistant to me. I'm thinking his voice. My pleasure. My pleasure. Let me think. He's got glasses. Anytime there's like a character with glasses, I just give up the nerd voice. But I feel like it should be different. My pleasure. My pleasure. Shodo. Oh, so you must be guests for the old man. The Wakamura home is just up the slope after you head through that alley. It's a bit of a maze though. Want me to show you? Ah, so it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Believe it or not, we've been running all over around the region. We're quite used to the area now. Alright, another character? I'm sorry, what? Yumiko Shiki. Fumagura investigation. Oh, I think we play her. They found the mermaid? Got it. Take care then. I do not like your face. Ma'am, is something the matter? What the? No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. Well, we'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. Those two really had a really strange vibe. The old man sure gets some unusual guests. Yeah, there's something about them. Don't you think that was the kind of aura that sorcerer would get off? Aura? I know what you're getting at. I heard those rumors too. Everyone's saying that the old man Wakamura has been super reliant on some shady sorcerer lately. Huh. They did say they were from Tokyo. Maybe they really are sorcerers? Whatever. Come on, Sato. Let's go. Yep. Oh! What is this? I like playing with it. It's a turtle? Okay. I was looking around. So we're here. And we're going to the bay. Go. Okay, this spot should work fine. Oh man, now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous. Where are we? This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone ever comes here, including tourists. Which makes it a great place to talk in secret. Can't you just talk in like a fucking bathroom? You know what I mean? Did we have the gum here? I'm like, okay, it is like a nice view. The sound of the waves and cicadas around us. It's your typical summer day. Okay, I think that's it. Now that we're here to talk, she suddenly looks like she can't get the words out. Maybe I should be the one who nudged and asked from my side? Alrighty. You said you want some advice, so let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Tsukasa? Well, I do want your advice, but I'm not really sure where to start. Well, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start her off with another topic to loosen her up. Let's talk about advice! Yeah, about that. How do I even put this? Looks like she hasn't loosened up much yet. Maybe I should start from a different angle. I guess you'll be heading back to the mainland soon now that Obon holidays are over. Oh, so she's from the mainland. Yeah, I headed back to the boarding school in 3 days, so I only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right, so time sure flew by. I'm really gonna miss you. Me too. Only 2 days left, huh? Hopefully no one dies. Hopefully no one dies. 2 days, what am I gonna do? I guess whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive? What is it? Speak to us. So the plans you were talking about for the day after tomorrow. I guess it's a get-together with others before you head back? Oh, does she like the guy? Maybe. They did spend time together. Yeah, that's right. Plans with Azami and Yuza. I couldn't give them much time on this trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense. You're pretty close friends. Totally. Even grown up. They still do the dumbest stuff. I just can't leave them be. Maybe I should leave you all to enjoy it without me then? What? No way. They're the lucky ones to have someone as cute as you to come along with me. Man, can't believe my summer break's already coming to an end. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh yeah, summer's about to end soon. Well, not soon, like a couple weeks. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, Tsukasa, that reminds me. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Ah, that's right. You were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. Ma was watching a period drama. Darn, that actor you like had a good part. He turned out to be the killer though. You fucking spoiling bitch! Lovely! Wait, did you spoil? Yeah, you did! I hate people like you! That's how you'll ruin Jujutsu Kaisen! Fucking, I had my friends saying, Lilint, the new raw manga files got released. I look at my phone, oh my god, they're spoiling it for me. Lovely! I wish I could have watched it. You did just kind of spoil it though. Yeah, she did. I hate people like that. Wish we had a VCR like yours. You can record music shows, watch them over and over, right? That sounds amazing. Not many houses on the island we have, though. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. You love TV way more than I do. It's great. You can enjoy it whenever you like. Let's keep talking about TV shows. You really can't get enough of your TV. Eh? You think I watch too much? How much did you watch this summer? She didn't say sorry for spoiling it. Yeah, I hate people like this. She's the bad guy. It's her. She's the evil spirit. Well, I guess I'm pretty much always watching whenever I'm home. Nice. You should thank Old Man Wakamura for letting you watch as much as you want. You're hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Even at home, I'm always fighting over what to watch with Ma. It makes it damn hard for me to keep up with the conversation at school, you know. TV's just got too much influence on everyone. Can't blame them either. It's pretty fun. Way to talk? You loosened up? Speaking of TV, I saw something on the morning news. Yeah, what happened? They said an Alma diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Yeah, I saw that too. I hope they find her safe. Apparently, they're still searching, but it goes to show how dangerous being an Alma diver is. Yeah, even I've had a couple moments out there that could have been way too close. When the catch is right in front of you, it's easy to think you can go a little bit further and end up pushing it just too far. It sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now that I think about it, a little while back, there was that story about an old human bones found in the seabed near Toba. Whoa, never heard of that one. That really happened. Creepy. Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. I just hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Ah, curse! Our first curse? Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. The old Alma grannies always told us. We islanders live with the sea. Never forget how fearsome it can be. Bars. That's why the Alma divers wear charms and mind proper rites, right? Yeah. Gratitude, manners, and resistance towards the sea are never meant to be forgotten. That's the first thing they teach you when you start diving. Loosened up! You know, Santo, compared to when you first arrived on the island, you really brightened up. Might be thanks to all the TV. Oh? Was it really that gloomy before? Yeah, up until a month ago. It felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you whenever we spoke. It was like you were kind of depressed all the time. Like nothing in the world really mattered to you. Damn! So that's how it came off. Sorry for being such a downer. Yeah, you didn't crack jokes like you do now either. But this you? Way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you alive. Huh. So this character had a personality change. Suspicious. You possessed? Makes sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready. I'll just say it. For sure, she's a spoiler. She's a serial killer. She's cursed. Everyone hates her. Go ahead. So the thing is, I think I like someone. Okay, that's what we thought. All right, go on. We'll hardly get to see each other anytime soon. I want to tell them how I feel while I'm still on the island. Makes sense. I'll help whenever I can. As Kamishima's living encyclopedia, I've seen this on TV before. I probably know a thing or two that can help, for sure. Yeah, you don't sound all that confident, which kinda makes me a little nervous. But I can tell you mean it. Thanks. I just don't really know what to do. Heart to heart. As a guy, if a girl literally just asked out a guy, I think like 90% of the time, the guy will say yes. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. As a heart to heart to you, Tsukasa, just ask them. So, which of the two is the lucky guy? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, no way. Don't tell me you think I like Azami or Yuza. They don't like the two guys. Wait, she's gay! Wait a minute. Wait, I got it. I think it's Sato. Yuri. Wait, you mean it's not one of them? Me falling for one of them? Not a chance. Oh, I see it. They're basically like brothers to me. We got fucking brother zoned. I could never picture a romantic relationship with both of them. Oops, sorry, I just assumed. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and bragging that I've seen them all on TV, but I guess I don't really know anything. Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go die now. Your advice is out the window. As a girl that asks out other, okay, I'm not a girl that as a girl. I feel like if you're a girl, you could totally do like you do a shit ton more flirting as a girl to like other girls, because the other girl assumes like you're just a girl, so they don't really associate the flirting as like flirting. But as a guy, you can't really do that. Never mind. I'm not gay. I'm not a lesbian, so I can't tell. I can't like speak. Can't speak. Whoa, don't sweat it. Really, no dying. I have no advice. But then, who is it? No point dragging out. I'll just tell you. Oh, him? Okay, never mind. It's not Yuri. His hair looks like it looks pretty old. It's Shotaro. I like your face. Ah, Mr. Wakamura-san? I see. He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. Oh, I think because how they're wearing the collars, right? If you wear collars like this in like 2026, you look like a fucking tool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somewhere in there's like a fashion trend that's going on where popped up colors are the thing. I can see why you like him. Right? He's back visiting the island at the moment, but he usually goes to university in Tokyo. I've secretly admired him for ages, but I always thought he just saw me as a kid. I figured he'd never be interested. But now, I go to school on the mainland myself, and I'm even working as an AMA diver. I think he might see me more as an adult now. More than before anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island? I'm trying to think. If... Why do I look stupid when... Okay, I was thinking. If there's someone you like, and you only know them, you're only going to see them for like 2 days, do you tell them? If they visit, wouldn't it be awkward? You probably, okay, yeah, you probably do tell them. I was thinking. Because there were some people where I was like, man, I should like make a move. Yeah, Tsukasa, make a move. Don't live with no regrets. Maybe it's all just one-sided on my end, but I can't keep these feelings bottled up. Then tell him I'm with you. W Sato, first W. I want to tell Shotaro how I feel by the day after tomorrow. What do you think I should do? You're staying with me with the Wakamuras right now, yeah? Know anything about him that might help? Oh, I'm afraid Miss Encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have much info at all, do you? I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. Feels like he's always got something to do, checking in on folks all over the island. Like, I don't suppose you know if he has a girlfriend in Tokyo or anything? I'm afraid I'm not sure. If he has a girlfriend, steal him away from her. It don't matter if he's with someone. He could be better. You go. Do people have those conversations? I don't know. I never like cheated on anyone. Low lies. I like. Alright, I don't really know anyone that cheated on anyone, but like, just do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's why we got some females in the chat. I do know, like, if a dude's with their girl and the girl gets asked out, even though the dude doesn't know like she's taken, the boyfriend will come up and try to punch the other guy. I don't know how girls like do it, but like as a guy, it's a little intimidating. I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo's packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him won't be left alone for long. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone. Then, what about what he likes? Something he'd be happy to get? Let me think. Sorry, nothing's coming to mind at all. I really may as well just go die somewhere. Oh god. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. You gotta stop joking around about dying like that. Whenever I had like group projects with like other girls, I do notice that they tend to say like I'm gonna kill myself as like a joke. If something bad happens, I do notice that the females like tend to say that. Oh, Tsukasa, how about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Shotaro to meet us to somewhere. I'll organize that for now, and we can plan from there. How does that sound? Ooh, sounds good. Thanks so much, Sato. So far, this game is like slice of life. Right? There's no crazy curses happening. So, so we kicked around ideas the whole day way back, but in the end, writing a love letter and handing him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah? Yep, since way back when, the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method, I like it. You're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, whenever the weather's looking good. Alrighty. Then I'll ask him to come to the bay a little afternoon. That work for you? Yeah, I just need to have the letter ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I give it to him? Of course. I'll fix it up, even if it kills me. Thanks. I'll write it, even if it kills me too. I'm already so nervous. There's a time. Okay, right now what's happening, like, she's gonna rewrite her love letter. There was a time, I had like a friend, they were like a little like socially unaware. I remember like writing an apology like text message for them. I was like, brother, don't say this. Please don't like mention like that shit. Ah, those are the days. Those are the days. Shotaro. Oh, this is the guy. Hey, you two over there. Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, he's actually here. Alright, let's see. Negative cancel tilt. No smile lines. Not recessed jawline. I was opening TikTok and some guy was like, oh, people with a long mid face just can't be attractive. And I was looking at this guy, it was just like a Vietnamese dude that looked like any other Vietnamese dude. They were like good looking too. Or like they were not ugly at all. Pop the collars. Maybe the collars are popping off in like this year. I think it was 1980s where this like game is set. It's Shotaro. Oh wow, speak of the devil. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Ooh, he's totally glowing as usual. Is something wrong? Have you seen the zombie? He didn't show up to today's association meeting. Ah, okay, then they show up to the hideouts. Oh, I see, I haven't seen him today. I think I know where he is. I'll go get him. Oh, you do? Knew I could count on you, Tsukasa. I'll let you handle it then. Sure, no problem. Oh man, he called me by my name. I'm so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. First off, let's find those two. Bet they're up at the Kante Kisho ruins. Let's go, Sato. Right behind you. To be in love. Alright. Let's do this one. Uta Megura investigation. Yumiko, Shiki, and Shodo Kiryu head to the coast of Futamigura. I've received a report about a strange corpse found there. E-Day. Mrs. Shiki, there you are. Sorry for calling you all the way out here. Not at all. Thank you for bringing the case to our attention. I hear you got an unusual corpse on your hands. Oh, this guy's a fucking loser. Well, forensics aren't here yet, so I honestly don't know whether it can be called a corpse or not. But I do know it'll cause a stir if anyone catches sight of it, so right now, we're just trying to keep the busy bodies away. I'm sure glad it happened while you're still here, though. What about you being from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police after all? Oh, police. Matsaru Ide. Ide? I think Ide. Where is your cadaver, then? It's down the water over there, where it was found. Feel free to go ahead and examine it. Over there, I see. What's up, man? Maybe you're trying to do like a John Lennon? The Beatles? Do we know what the decision was when the corpse was found? I just got here as well. I'm not clear on the details myself. Dude, look at this guy in the back. He's just aura farming. Right? Check out my fit. But from the sounds of it, a local civilian happened across it about an hour ago as they were passing by. They got us on the scene immediately, so no one else should have seen it. That's a relief. We don't want people working themselves into a frenzy over this. Where's that local now? We got someone taking their statement in a nearby police box. I'll let you know when we get more info there. Please do. This is Maestro Ide. Masaru ID, the detective from local police. Oh! He's acting as my point of contact while I'm over here, as well as providing any support I need. I don't doubt it's quite troublesome assignment. There are a lot of things that need to be kept secret for one. But he's been very good at not prying into the particulars while doing what he needs to be done. Occasional grumbling notwithstanding. Given what this case has been end up involving though, those particulars may not end up remaining undisclosed for much longer. Huh. Weren't you going to examine the body? I'm trying to look. Local police have arrived in the area, closed off to make sure bystanders can't get too close. This is Futa Megura, the coastline just northeast of Ise City. It's a pretty popular location for tourists, and there are several beaches nearby as well, so a bunch of people are milling around. It is certainly an impressive sight. It's too bad we couldn't come here as simple tourists. The sound of waves and buzz from the onlookers filled the air around us. I suppose it's inevitable that the police are being around would draw people's attention. I just hope it doesn't cause a commotion. Okay, let's talk. Huh? Oh shit. Okay. This is Shoto Kiryu. He's worked with me as my assistant for a long time now, although he's usually makes a living as a psychic detective. Oh! So he's like a psychic, occult thing? Okay, paranormal? He's not officially with the police, but with my assignments being what they are, he has special permission to accompany me on investigations. Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Sodo? I like your side profile better. Sorry. I like to get a better grasp of the details before saying anything, I think. Yes, his gaze fixed on the corpse ever since we got here. I suppose he's curious to know what led to this current state. Okay, that's the same thing? Corpse. Oh, this is the corpse! Oh, there's also- wait, what's this? Vision ability. What the- Labubu! We got a little mockingbird! Labubu! So they're still in the game. Nice. So what the fuck is this? Oh my god, there's like lens flare. Okay, corpse? Alright, let's look at it. I see. So this is the corpse in question, is it? Unusual is certainly one word for it. It's all dried up now, almost like it's been mummified. But apart from that, it's pretty safe to say this is a mermaid, right? Let's take a closer look at it. Tail? The body's lower half is identical to the fish tail. If this was a fish, it'd be a pretty huge one. Torso? It would have seemed like the fish half of the body begins from the shoulders downward. All the mermaids I've ever heard of have had the fish half start from the waist down. If it is a fake, maybe whoever made it didn't do their research? Really? Several of the mermaids described in old Japanese legends had their faces as the only human part though. Seriously? Guess that makes me the one who didn't do the research then. Oh! Mermaids only have a human face. Huh. If this is really a corpse, I wonder when they died. I doubt their body would have been end up this desiccated if it had been in the sea this whole time. You think the possibility that they died, showed up into mummy-like states, then their body fell into the sea, got washed up here? It makes for quite the enigma, that's for sure. There's no sign of any external wounds. I can't see anything that could have caused their death, at least. As you can see, there's no doubt it was a human head. That's the main reason we went ahead with treating it as a corpse. That makes sense. I can't imagine anyone would have seen a creature like this before, after all. If it really is a mermaid, wouldn't this be a huge discovery? It's not the sort of thing we'll be able to make public, that's for sure. I don't suppose we can have any way of confirming their identity? Their identity, Given the state of the body, it'd probably be difficult to confirm based on the facial features, but we might have a chance using dental records. Though that would depend on if they ever had a dental exam. I see, that makes sense. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards it being a fake of some kind. What do you think? It is true that many of the mermaid mummies discovered were ultimately found to have been man-made in origin. So most mermaids have been man-made. Well, what they found, right? Mermaid mummies have been man-made. Okay. You wouldn't mind me complaining if it is. No need to investigate a fake corpse after all. Maybe that's being too optimistic though. We'll just have to see about that, won't we? When I first saw this expression, I thought they must have died in an unbelievable agony. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like they look almost satisfied. Could just be my imagination though. Satisfied, Oh shit. Okay, is that it? Yeah, I think so. Let's go back. We originally came from Mie to Tokyo to investigate another case. But with so many other incidents occurring, I can't help but get this sinking feeling something troublesome is about to happen. Detective Ide has been a huge help for us so far. We might be able to reveal some of our circumstances to him. Let's talk. If we really do have a mermaid on our hands, do you really think all those stories about becoming immortal from eating mermaid flesh are true? Oh? So you're curious about that too, Detective? Well, I don't know if I'd actually want to eat it though. Living forever doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, you know? Besides... Okay, here's like a crockpot theory. Maybe this person was immortal and like managed to kill themselves? And that's why the two of them were like, oh, they're smiling because they finally managed to like kill themselves. That's just like an idea. Besides, I can't say I find the thought of eating meat from this thing all that appealing. I see. I suppose that's a natural response. But there are plenty of people who would be interested in getting their hands on this corpse for that exact reason. I can see that. We might even have to have people fighting over it if it gets out. All the more reason to try to keep it hidden. Sure troublesome thing we got on our hands here. Well, I think we have a decent grasp on the situation now. What's your opinion, Sodo? First of all, based on the state of the corpse, I think it's safe to say this is another case of the curse of the forsaken fish. Some sort of residual curse energy is still lingering around the body. Curse of the forsaken fish? Just as expected. Then, I suppose that's no surprise. I don't know about you, but something about this is fishy, somehow. Huh? What about just what now? We'll try to explain our understanding on the case so far, Detective. I realize some of it might sound a bit absurd, but please, bear with us. This corpse is neither fake, nor could it be called a mermaid. It is the remains of a human, one transformed into a fish as a result of a curse. Oh, what the fuck? It's not a mermaid, it's a person that got cursed. Huh. What? A former human. And a curse too. It's pretty hard to know what to say to that. One thing's for sure. That's not going to fly in a case report by itself. Mind explaining a bit more for me? Of course. Let's start with an explanation of our circumstances then. Alright, I think this is where they start talking about the spiritual department in from the police force, right? First, I suppose I should start with a brief explanation of the department I work for. Wait, aren't you part of some secret departments in the security division over in Tokyo? Are you sure you should be telling me something like that? I'm not gonna get caught up in any troublesome business if you do, am I? No need to worry. I doubt it'll come to that probably. I wonder if this is connected to the first game at all? Maybe. I don't think so. Cause I think this is in the past? I forgot when the first game, like, not when it came out, but like what the time period was for the first game. We just know this is like in the 1980s. Our work is mostly kept a secret because it's something of a pain to find people who will accept, let alone understand, the circumstances each time. But you've been very supportive so far, so I can't imagine that would be a problem. Well, if you really insist, go ahead, I guess. As you say, my department is indeed part of the security division. Its proper name is the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Ah, okay, it is. The same thing. Huh? I wonder if we could see like the young officer from the previous game. Unless this is in the future. I don't know the time. Jeez, the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, huh? Though, if there's really are cases of spiritual phenomena causing harm around the place, I guess it's not hard to believe that there'd be some sort of organization to deal with them within the police. Precisely. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Well, now they're seeing the corpse over there. There's not much else I can do but believe it, you know? Oh, does that mean you have spirit sense or some sort of psychic powers? We do! Not to any notable degree, I'm afraid. As I mentioned, I'm primarily a housewife. If you ask me, I would rather sort this all out and get back home to my husband as soon as possible. I feel like you're lying here. Right. Just like, she's mainly a housewife, but it has like a side gig as like a paranormal affairs police officer. Sodo. Here was my husband's protege when he used to work as a psychic. Though, he helps me out on any work I'm assigned to. Is this the first game set in the 1980s? Oh, that means it should, these games should be like in the same like time zone then. Okay. God, thanks for letting me know. I'm responsible for handling any spiritual work that comes up, yes. Spiritual work, huh? Hearing you say that, it's like it's just another job. It really makes me feel like we're talking about another industry entirely. But if you really are just a housewife, Miss Chike, why are you working for a special unit like that? I know it's not my business, but if your husband's a psychic, wouldn't all this be more of his line of work? True. Personally, I would also rather our roles were reversed. But there are several reasons why that, unfortunately, can't be the case. I see. I don't really know your circumstances, but it sounds pretty rough. Either way, I should be good to put this down as a paranormal affairs case, right? That should be fine, yes? You can leave the rest of the investigation to us. We'll also handle the reports. More specifically, Soda will. He hates it. Really? Thanks. That's a great help. Not again. We just keep talking? Okay, it's lots of fucking lines. Alright, let's go. You know, sometimes I find myself wondering if I have a bit of a spirit sense as well. There have been times I've caught sight of strange things when walking down a road at night. When I look into it later, I found out that the place I walked by had been the site of an accident of the like. Oh, that might be the real deal then. It's definitely a possibility. I would advise not to getting too close to anything if you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Jeez, what happened then? I guess I ended up possessed or something? There's that danger, yes. In the event you are possessed, you may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely ring a bell. I sure hope it isn't the work of some spirit. Do people have their personalities taken over when possessed too? It might not be possible with the spirits who had a very close relationship to the target, such as if they were siblings or were parent and child. But you almost never hear about people taking over completely. That's what happened before. The negative effects I just mentioned are primarily caused by two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Again with possession. Yeah, I think they're taking the same elements, but so far, there's no curse bearers. Maybe there's like another way people are getting cursed? Even if a spirit were able to successfully possess someone, it would only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. I see, but in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving that way on your own will or not, right? Exactly. Hence the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. So that's how things work here. There. As far as I know, I've been having problems like that though, so I think I should be fine. I'll let you handle the explanations, ma'am. Of course, leave it to me. In return, I'll be counting on you to handle the report. Confound it. Having spirit sense seems like it's more of a trouble than it's worth somehow. Okay. Still, I never would have thought that there was a curse out there that could turn people into a fish. A fish? Okay, is there a curse that turns someone into a bad bitch? And only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. That's bound to cause misunderstandings. They still do the duck face? Yeah. I think it's just the artist's like MO. The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point. The vast majority of mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made fakes or victims of the same curse. I see. To be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. I thought that it might mean there were really mermaids out there, you know? Exactly like the ones you hear about in the stories. I'm afraid we can neither confirm or deny things there. I get why you were asking about the corpse in Dandy now. It's because you realized that it used to be human, right? That's right. Very recently too. The transformation likely happened yesterday, or even earlier today. Huh? What? That recently? Someone could really end up like a state like this after just a day? They certainly could. Seriously, these curses are scary. I'll get forensics to take a look when they get here then. Please do. The investigators in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation. Alright. The case from yesterday. Great. That should save us some effort then. Cursed one day, mummified corpse the next. Here's the scary world we lived in. So, does that mean that you came all the way to Mie because you knew something like this was going to happen? Oh? That's awfully perceptive of you, detective. I suppose you could say that, yes. At the very least, this situation hasn't come as a huge surprise. If that's the case. Oh, there's another body that died? Was the body from the other day one of those cases too then? Let's recall. Unidentified skeletons. Huh. It was indeed, yes. Seriously? That does sound like a pain to deal with. I bet our chief knew all about this when he assigned me to the case. If it lessens the burden, What do you have? You have been a great help. You've been a great help to us so far, Detective. I don't mind cult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. But it's possible that it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? You must have had a good reason for keeping it under wraps after all. I think that would be wise, yes? You know, he's kind of smart, you know? He sees shit that's like, wait a minute, I think this has to do with ghosts, I'm fucking out of here. And he does like, yeah, this is not for me. Smart guy. Ma'am. What is it? Perhaps I can use my shotgun ability. My shotgun abilities and see if it produces any results. That's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we had such a handy trick up our sleeve. Shotgun, what does that do? Patience, Detective. You'll see soon enough. Right. The aura farming. Dude, I feel like this guy looks good. Besides when he looks straight, like all the angles where you can see like his face, he looks cool. There, it's done. Oh, so well, it did it. Well done, Shoto. What's this about then? Shoto can see the face of the deceased from a piece of their remains. Oh wow, he's your type? However small, he can then sketch the features based on what he saw. That's a cool ability. Ah, so that's how you got a sketch of the victim in that other case. I was gonna say like he looks like kind of like my brother. like my oldest brother. He's bald, but he like has like a wig. It looks exact same. Like it's kind of long, curly. And he wears glasses like very similar. I was like, wait a minute. I kind of called my brother Chopped, but he's married or he's engaged. An ability like that would be priceless if we could use it on the force, you know. Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did our victim look like? Wait, does that look like Yuza's mom? About that. I think it might be faster to see you for yourself. That's Yuza's mom, right? This face, it's Somikawa. Who's that? Wait, Somikawa, you can't mean... I know the chapter. Let me look. Does it show the mom? No, that's no. This is Mare. This is our mom. Way different. Okay. Tsukasa. Who the fuck are you? Wait, I didn't see you. Alright, that's you, crush guy. Dude, he looks like my brother. Oh, like look at it. Wait, he like looks like my brother. It's fucking weird. Ide and storyteller. All right. Oh, what's interesting about this? No one has like the in the previous game. There's like, oh, what curses do they have? No one. It doesn't say the curses here. Yeah. Well, let's check. Let's see. Unidentified skeletons. Yumiko Shiki arrives in Toba City, Mie Prefecture. Investigate the discovery of skeletal remains with her assistant, Sodo Kiryu. Alright, so this is the previous body? Welcome, ma'am. I've been waiting for you. The site where the bones were found is a little ways offshore from this beach. You went ahead and started the investigation. I see. Thanks for that. Not at all. You were clearing everything with local police. Meant all I had to do was arrive and inspect the remains myself. To get straight to the point, there's no doubt signs of a curse are clearly evident. The skeletal remains are tied to supernatural incident. Huh. Seems I was right to trust my intuition on this one. Alright then, let me hear the full report. Understood. Alright, where we at? Labubu! 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 No Labubu. This is the town of Ichiga. In Toba City. The area is a historic place known for its ama divers. Oh, I know it well. It's also famous as the filming location of one of Japan's most well-known monster films. I wouldn't know about that myself, ma'am. But you seem unusually well-versed in the area. I need to stretch. My ass hurts. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Let me finish this tea. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Those old tokusatsu films are the best. You should watch them for yourself, Soto. As you wish, I'll look into it. A diligent, earnest young man. His mentor, my husband, has nothing but praise for his skills, and so he has my complete trust. I know I shouldn't rely on him too much, but he's so good at noticing the finer details that I often find myself doing so. We love a capable man. Skeletal remains. To begin, shall we review the details of the case? Is that really necessary? Summarizing may help us notice something we missed. Not a day goes past that I don't admire your diligence, Soto. My thanks. I'll strive to be brief. 2 days ago, a fisherman off the coast here hauled up a long rod-like object. It resembled a human bone, so he notified the police. That was about 10 days ago. Okay, 10 days ago there's a corpse. So he fished it up completely by chance. Following that, the police conducted an underwater investigation of the surrounding area. They discovered multiple skeletal remains in a fissure beneath the rocks. All the remains were already severely deteriorated, with each being several years to several decades old. Huh. As a result, forensics struggled to identify the victims. There was just too little to go on. Only fragments of the skulls remained, so facial reconstruction was apparently not possible. Hardly surprising in such a state. Still, with your ability, we hardly need facial reconstruction, do we? Indeed. I'll report my discoveries shortly. You know, one possibility comes to mind. Will you humor me? Please, go ahead. I wonder if those skeletal remains could be the victims of the Kamishina Southern Sea disaster from 5 years ago. Oh, another fucking history lesson. Regrettably, that's not the case. Ugh, darn it. Please, don't sound so defeated. Forensics confirmed 5 bodies in total. But they said that each had decomposed over a different length of time. Oh, okay. Oh? Meaning they didn't die at the same time? Correct. The most recent appears to be date back 6 years. The others go back some 10 years before that. And another 10, and another 10, and so on. Huh. Roughly 1 body every 10 years. Wait, back 6 years. Oh, so these bodies decayed years before? And it's like separated by years? Interesting. Indeed. Imagine that any old remains may have simply decayed entirely. which means someone's been using that fissure as a place to dump corpses for decades. It's surrounded by rock, and with minimal currents in the area, it's unlikely they drifted there naturally. Had that bone not been fished up by chance, we'd never have known. In other words, it was an ideal site for quietly disposing bodies. Oh, wait, give me a second. Let me, like, comprehend. So, I think there's, like, some person disposing bodies in, like, some fissure place. And it was, like, a perfect area. Huh. So this was no accident. Someone did this. Imagine, quite some resentment must have piled up over the years. Indeed, but to already cleanse the lingering resentment in the area. Leaving such resentment to fester could lead to a curse manifesting after all. Efficient, as always. My thanks. There's one more point of concern that all the remains have in common. Go on. Each body bore a clean, precise cut, clearly severed. Severed? You're saying they were sliced straight through the bone? Exactly. Each was sliced down through the bone, all with a clean cut as smooth as the last. Forensics know that reproducing such uniform cuts would be extremely difficult. Even with industrial equipment, such precision would have been unachievable decades ago. One possible explanation of the curse is that master swordsman, wielding a razor-sharp katana, cleaved each one of them in a single stroke. Oh, what? Master swordsman cut them with a katana that's sharp. Single stroke. Yes, well, that would certainly explain it. But warriors don't exactly run around with swords in this day and age. Which brings to us the possibility of a curse, I suppose. Correct. If the cuts were made by supernatural means, the rules change. And, as it turns out, there were traces of a curse at each of the severed points. It was just a matter of time until we found one. Also, for the briefest moment, I glimpsed a cursed echo. Oh shit! That looked like a warrior in armor. Okay, finally! So there are like cursed bearers. A cursed echo in armor. Yes, judging from the crest on its armor, and given our location, it appears to be the curse tied to the Hieke? Right, the Hieke. You are familiar with the Hieke, I assume? Well, I don't know Japanese shit. The Hieke, I'm not too sure. The Hieke were a branch of the Tara clan, a warrior family who rose to power at the end of the Heian period. From the base of their Issei province, they expanded their influence, reaching great heights under Taira no Kiyomori. But in their pride, they were defeated by the Genji, in what is known as the Genpei War. Yes, of course, I knew that. Totally, I knew it too! Yeah, I'm a VTuber, I know Japanese shit. No, I fucking don't. Alright, fucking history lesson, guys. The tale of the Hieke preserved just now, prosperous as they were before they fell. Many who lived through the downfall carry deep regrets. Their resentment is especially persistent. Many traces remain even today, and they can be quite meddlesome. Indeed, you hear about it all over the place. I guess even by expert standards, it's quite the problem. What's more, the katana that Curse Echo carried, I believe it may have been the famed blade, Nukemaru. Nukemaru? Yes, a blade passed down through the Hayake, once wielded by Tara no Tadamori. I heard katanas are actually dog shit in are dog shit blades compared to other countries, like I heard they break easily, and it's only because of like samurai movies and like people loving Japan. They're like, oh god, the katana is the coolest sword. It is a cool sword, but I heard they weren't that good compared to like other countries. Sorry, history lesson. I see. It would have been seeing your love of swords has proved rather useful here. So, what you're saying is that these skeletal remains were cut and killed by the power of the Tadamori's curse? I can't say it was Tadamori himself, but I am confident it was a curse from someone within the Heike. At the very least, it offers an explanation for those mysteriously perfect cuts. But the body's being dumped every decade. Surely that can't be the curse too, can it? Correct. I imagine that part likely involves further intervention by someone else. So this wasn't an accident by some spontaneous curse. There's a perpetrator out there. Indeed. However, I can't imagine any psychic with enough power to wield such a curse would dispose bodies so poorly. My theory is that someone using a curse stone. Okay, we got the curse stones. They are killing through its curse, then discarding the bodies. A curse stone. Think of it as a talisman that lets even those without spirit sense to use the power of curses. They are created when intense resentment fuses with a suitable relic. That sounds dangerously convenient. There were a few incidents involving curse stones in Tokyo last year, actually. Didn't you hear? Wait a minute, are they referencing the first game? Curse stones last year. Oh, so this game's I think around like a year ahead. Okay. Somewhat rings the bell. Huh. Ha. In short, whoever's behind this possesses a stone imbued with the Heike's curse. They use it to kill someone roughly every decade, dumping the body into the sea. Yes, that aligns with the evidence. Thank you for the summary. Okay. Now then, about those skeletal remains. Were you able to use your shotgun, Shoto? Yes, I did. I worked for the most recent body, though. The one from 6 years ago. By viewing the part of the remains, I was able to reconstruct a portrait sketch of how he looked when he was alive. Oh! Here's a copy. I've already provided one to the police as well. Impressive. That ability remains quite the asset. Not always. There's some times when the vision just doesn't come through. It's far from infallible. Besides, those who could simply speak directly with the victim's spirit and ask who did it. Even so, none of the methods would hold up as admissible evidence in court. But as a lead in our investigation, it's more than enough. Excellent work. Thank you. We had the police compare the sketch against missing people from 6 years ago. But no matches were found. Darn. Would have made things much easier. Detective ID is continuing the investigation. Ah, the detective with the local police. I heard he's good, so let's hope he proves it. Say, Sodo, that sketch of yours. Maybe we should show it to some of the locals? Ah, good point. Someone might recognize him if they were around here 6 years ago. He has a pipe. Wait, has he been smoking like this whole time? I just never noticed. He has a smoker breath. If we guys, don't smoke. If we get done by the victim, it could help us trace the one who used the curse. I guess we can't just leave things be now that we know there's a curse involved. Honestly, I'd rather not deal with it. There you go again. Are you sure that's something you should be saying out loud? Obviously not. I just want to get this over with and go home, that's all. Yes, we all know how much you love your home. Okay, turn off? The lady looks pretty. You can see the sea from here all the way to Kamishina. Do you sense anything out there, Shoto? Yes, I do. The waters south of Kamishima are saturated with the powerful presence of the curse of raging waves. I can sense it even from this distance. That's how strong it is. Is that so? Looking out to sea, I can't see a thing. I just hope this means we made it in time. Even during the disaster 5 years ago, the energy was never this overwhelming. The seal has broken. There's no doubt about it. So, it's already broken. That isn't good. The sea still remains calm though. Does the storm not break out immediately? Yeah, something seems to be holding it back for now. Oh? So there's a silver lining at least. Seems stable for the moment. We probably have two or 3 days of safety. Then we got a bit of breathing room. Perhaps there's still something we can do? I hope we can do something about the curse of the raging waves while it's still being held back. Yes, but despite all efforts, we still haven't found a way to lift the curse. We might have a quite short way ahead of us. That's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? We have no idea where your ancestors' keepsake is either. Oh wait, this guy's had history. Keepsake? I apologize on my behalf of my family. Ma'am? Behind you! Behind me. Is this bitch gonna curse us? Is he gonna curse us? I had already planned to come here to Toba and Mie Prefecture together with Sodo on another case. But the news of a skeletal remains being found in the area caught my eye, so I sent it ahead to investigate. As expected, it turned out to be the result of a curse, likely a troublesome one at that. Oh fuck! Wait! Are you the one that died? Tomorrow? Who's that? Just someone from the town passing by? She bolted. She was definitely the person who died, like... Oh, he saw it the other day. Or the tomorrow. Soto, after her. On it. Hey, stop! Let me go. I didn't do nothing wrong. I've apprehended the suspect. Good work. Sorry for the rough handling. Mind helping us out a bit? Huh. What are you doing here? Why'd you run? What? Don't get smart with me. You're the suspicious ones, sneaking around and poking into things. You think folks won't be wary of the shady types like you wandering around through town? I see. Sorry if we gave you a scare. We're with the police. Nothing shady here. You're with the police? Seriously? You heard about the skeletal remains found nearby? Yes? That's what we're looking into. You don't look like police. Say, do you live around here? There's something I'd like you to take a quick look at. Huh? Do you recognize this face at all? We believe he may have been around here about 6 years ago. Huh. Nope. Don't know him. I see. Are you lying? Oh, we should have been the other detective. Curseability. Then, could you point us in the direction of someone who might know about a person coming and going in town? No idea. Just ask whoever you want. Can I go now? I got nothing to do with this. I don't know a thing. Alright. Sorry for holding you up. What do you think, Shoto? What's a peculiar woman? It's like her mind was somewhere else entirely. Well, either way, we should talk to more people in town. Agreed. Also, could you ask around and find out who that woman is? Of course. Several hours later. Ma'am, I've learned a few things. Excellent, let's hear it. Oh! Look, look, look! He was covering it! Number 13. Okay, where are we at? The port and town center down that way. So this area is technically the outskirts. It's a quiet town, so a stranger lording around here would definitely attract attention. That's a good point. He didn't so much flinch at the thought of the tedious door-to-door investigation. Not to mention, he's good at it. Having him here is a huge help. Okay, more yapping. I showed the sketch to the victims to several townsfolk. However, it seemed that no one here recognized him at all. Unfortunate, I suppose the chances are he wasn't from this area to begin with. Guess we'll have to place our hopes on Detective Ide then. Oh, you needn't worry about that. I'm confident in his likeness. You don't suppose we might be working with the bad sketch here? It should be a near perfect match. You're right. I'm sure it's close. Sorry for doubting you. I also asked around about the woman we encountered earlier. Apparently, she wasn't originally from this town. Oh, is that so? Indeed, apparently she was wandered in the town about 5 years ago. She's been living alone in cheap rental apartments on the outskirts of the town ever since. When she first arrived, there's something but an old wooden box, which she was clutching as if it were really very dear to her. Nothing but an old wooden box. Supposedly, she used to work as an alma diver. Around when she first moved here, she'd occasionally go diving for fish. But these days, she keeps to herself, and no one ever sees her diving anymore. No one really knows how she supports herself, and many of the islanders find her unsettling. Perhaps she fled from something and moved to her life here. That was suggested, yes, but she's never spoken about her past, so no one knows for sure. Although, according to her landlord, she's never been late on rent. So she got money. And she never caused any problems either. Still, it seems odd she gets so worked up about strangers coming to town. It doesn't seem like she's in any position to be worrying about that. You think she might be hiding something? It's possible. Her attitude changed the moment we said we were with the police. Perhaps she was keeping watch over the coast where the bodies were dumped, waiting to see if someone showed up. Right, I mean, the most recent body is from 6 years ago, and she arrived in town 5 years back. The timing is rather suspicious when you look at it like that. We'd best keep an eye on her. Agreed. Were you able to get her name? Apparently her last name is Somekawa. Oh yeah, yeah. So she dies. That's the woman he visioned with the mermaid body, but I didn't manage to get her first name. Somekawa. Why does this name sound so familiar? You've heard it before? I think so, but I can't quite remember where. But I am a woman who cast off her past long ago. I guess I shouldn't let it bother me. Not this again. Let's leave any time-consuming background checks to Detective Ide. Very well, I'll inform him. Anything else? So this means that the one might have been marking us since we got here. Mark? Curse mark? It's possible. I apologize for not noticing sooner. Even a moment's lapse can expose one to a curse. I was careless, but I won't let it happen again. You can be cursed that easily? That's terrifying. What a world we live in. That's true. That concludes all the information I gathered from my inquiries. That helps a lot, thanks. Shall I summarize our next steps? Yes, I suppose we need to do something about all this. Let's see. Regarding the unidentified skeletons. Until we can identify the victim from the sketch, we have no other leads to move forward. I believe this is the best left in Detective Iday's hands. Yes, agreed. And I think the same goes for that Somikawa woman from earlier. We'd have Detective Iday look into her. It's nice to have someone we can rely on. Agreed on that end too. In other words, we can safely leave the skeleton case to him for now. Yeah, although we should remain vigilant regarding the cursed stones. Regarding their main objective, or so the so-called curse of raging waves. Without knowing how to lift it, there's not much we can do right now. I don't suppose there's a chance you'd be able to break the curse using brute force? You're quite good at that. It's certainly an option if the worst comes to worst, but I can't say I have the high hopes it would work. I guess it would be more realistic to try to find some clues about the whereabouts of your ancestors' keepsake instead. Indeed, it is said that an item may hold the key to lifting the curse of the raging waves. But even the location of the map pointing to that keepsake has unfortunately been lost in time. Although the map was said to be hidden inside a model of a mermaid mummy. Wait, what? So the keepsake holds the key to lifting the curse of like the raging waves. And I think it's hidden inside a mermaid mummy. One rumor says it was sold overseas during the Edo period. Doesn't sound promising. If we can't find it, I guess we're back to trying to break the curse with brute force. But to even consider that route, we need much more intel from the island. Which is why we need to head to Kamishima. At the very least, advise the locals to evacuate. Yeah, hopefully someone with influence there will believe us about the curse of raging waves. Huh? Is something wrong? Someone there? No. It's just that one of the islanders I spoke to seems to be calling me over. Something may have happened. I'll go find out. Please do. We found. Man. What is it? The person who called me over shared a new piece of information. They were told to keep it secret, but opened up since we're with the police. Go on. What's the information? Earlier this morning, down by the shore, they apparently found something that resembled a corpse of a mermaid. A mermaid, really? Wait, what? They found the corpse already? But wasn't the other lady that was just with you guys like a few months ago? That same person reported to a local authority. And was immediately ordered to tell no one, not even the police. You're kidding me. That local authority then contacted an unknown individual. Soon after, someone came and secretly retrieved the mermaid corpse. That couldn't be more suspicious, could it? Exactly. They were uneasy about the whole thing, which is why they confided in me. What shall we do? Did they describe what the mermaid looked like? Yeah, they said it looked like the head to shoulders, it was human. But below it's entirely fish. That means that lady like died just now. So it was not the classic mermaid from fairy tales, it would seem. Only the head was human. Wait, what? Huh. They also said it was completely dried out, almost mummified. The face was unrecognizable. But they thought it was resembled a local almo diver named Tamiko Suma. What? Apparently, she went out diving alone this morning and hasn't returned. That's likely what worried the witness the most. That is troubling. Damn it. Just what we needed. More things to deal with. First things first, let's deal with this mermaid story. Come on. Alright, that's the end of that chapter. Okay. Give me a second. That was quite long. That was quite long. Let me like stretch a bit. Shima investigation. I think I'm kind of tired. Kind of tired. I'm safe. Tomorrow we'll continue. Our Power World. But, with that being said, that being said, guys, thanks for everyone who. Give me a second. Let me play some music. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for everyone who came by. Thanks for anyone who lurked. Said hi, bye. I'm a shy guy. I fly. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna die. Thanks for everyone who came by. And tomorrow we'll continue. And bye. Good night. Good night. I'm out this motherfucker. Na 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 na.